All right. This is Big Ronnie saying if you don't watch this guy's YouTube channel, you're making a big mistake.
What is up, everybody? How are you doing tonight? OGP back with you. It is Monday. It's 5 o'clock on the West Coast. It is July 19th, and we got a lot going on in the next few days here. But thank you very much for joining me. Got a lot to talk about tonight. It's going to be a fun one. Welcome to OGP's Live Movie News. For lack of a better title, that's what I'm calling it. That's what I have been calling it. But we're talking movies, we're talking TV shows, we're talking anything cool, UFC events. There's a lot going on, a lot to talk about. And I barely squeaked in here by the skin of my, I don't know how that saying goes, by the skin of my teeth or something. But computer was giving me problems. Hopefully I'm sounding good. Hopefully you guys can hear me all very well. I'm going to test my audio. Looks like I'm sounding okay right now. But thank you very much for being here. It is week 2 of the return of Better Call Saul. So we got a lot going on TV. Big week in TV. Last week, if you saw the return of Better Call Saul, it was amazing. It really was. And so I'm very much looking forward to second episode of the second half of the final season of Better Call Saul later tonight. But first things first, if you would hit the thumb, man, look at me, 3D thumb. If you would hit the thumbs up button, that'd be really cool. If you would, I would appreciate it. If not, I'm not going to hold it against you. But first things first, this week in theaters, I don't know if this is highly anticipated or much anticipated, but it is the big release in the movie theaters this week, and that is Jordan Peele's new flick with Stephen Yeun called Nope. And if you have seen the trailer for this, I'm curious on your thoughts because I have very mixed emotions. The cast looks great. You know, the color and the ambiance, everything looks great, but the storyline is kind of like, So will we be walking out of the theater saying, yep, that was good, or nope, that was bad? Personally, I have not been the biggest fan of Jordan Peele movies, like the movie Us. Boo, not a fan. But I know he does have a following, so I'm curious, what are your thoughts? And, you know, in this, if you haven't seen it, it's kind of like, at first you thought it was going to be a horror movie. Then you got like aliens coming in and there's like a carnival and they're trying to capitalize off the aliens or something. It's just absurd. And so I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to wait till I hear some thoughts. You know, some feedback from some other people before I decide if I'm going to drop the cash to go see it in the theaters or not. But it is the big one of the week, and it's really the only thing in theaters worth mentioning this week. So with that being said, we'll just dive right into physical media. Criterion, it's still July. Have you guys gotten your purchases in here? I don't know. I think the sale goes through the whole month, but I have put up now 2 videos, one with What Movie One, a second one, an unboxing video for mail that I got from the Criterion sale. Also, Wednesday, 2 days from now, there'll be another video with myself and Fluffy Gamer where I unbox my second Criterion mail order, and I also received my Zia replacement item. So much love to Zia for taking care of me so quickly. And then Fluffy and I went over to the casino where we had a lot of fun, and Fluffy did very, very good, or did very, very well at the casino, I should say. So that was a lot of fun. That video is coming up for you Wednesday morning here. But yes, the Criterion sale, that is like big part of a collector's life here. And so I've spent way too much money on movies between Vinegar Syndrome, Severin, Kino, and Criterion. All these sales from the end of May into July have just killed me here. But there's more to talk about. There's more coming out, especially from Criterion. You know, we've got Denzel Washington, who I love me some Denzel. One of my, man, he is definitely in my top 5 favorite actors. Definitely in my top 5, maybe even top 3. But love me some Denzel. But coming in, Devil in a Blue Dress, Criterion release on 4K. It's 102 minutes long, 1995 film. But it also has Jennifer Beals, Tom Sizemore, and Don Cheadle in it. What a cast. I've never seen this movie, and it's definitely one that I'm like, man, do I need to pull more money out of my pocket and buy more Criterions? I don't know. Amazon and Walmart are the places to get that for $25. Best Buy and Target, it's like $35. So you definitely want to go over there, and that's where you want to grab that. And before I get into any more of the physical media, let me address some of the comments and say hello to some of the viewers out there. Play a lot of games. What's up? How you doing tonight? Blackbeard, what is going on? AZ Styles, how you doing, brother? Blackbeard, nope, looks awful. To be honest, probably going to give it a hard pass. I'm trying to be nice over here. I'm trying to be fair and give everything its due and check it out. But I don't blame you for your assessment there. I really do not. Andrew Elliott, well, thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate you. You're going to enjoy it here. We're going to do contests. We're going to do a lot of contests. In fact, I think tonight, some point tonight, I'm going to do a contest. We're going to do something fun. We're going to do a giveaway, and it might have something to do with what's on my chest right here. So stick around in the video tonight if you can for a while. We're going to do something fun a little bit later on. Going to do a little contesty thing here tonight. So Andrew, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes, welcome, Andrew. Video Maninin Gizmo, first time to say hello on your channel, man. Just dropping by, waiting for my friends to come so we can watch Raging Bull. Decent, good choice. Is that the Criterion one? Did you just get that? I have not checked out my Criterion copy of it yet, but I'm very much looking forward to doing that. I've just been like super busy over the last few well, I mean, I've been busy for a long time. I don't remember when the last time I wasn't busy was, but anyhow, but sorry, I got a little distracted there. Waiting for a not waiting for, we're rolling right along, but I'm hoping talk to somebody here, and we might have a special guest drop in this evening. Be very cool if he is able to make it. And but I was late getting my stuff over to him because my computer was being a butt, so it could be to do with that. But I'm just checking that to make sure I'm not leaving him hanging here. Seem like a chill dude I would hang with. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, you know what? I'm all about being chill, you know, man. Like the dude abides, man. Like you just got to roll with it and can't let life beat you up too bad. Go with the flow. Wet Movie 1, I thought. Did I not drop you a link? Let me see. My bad. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah. My bad, Mr. Wet One. There you go. It's on your way now. But Indra Cold, he's a funny dude, but he hears some things he said in the past that didn't sit well. Who are we talking about? Indra? Are me or who? Hopefully not me. Hopefully, I mean, I know I've said some controversial stuff in the past. Hopefully, I didn't say something that it didn't sit well with you. Who hasn't? Did you know the movie Darkness Falls on Blu-ray is up to $300? Wow, crazy! I did not know that. That's probably right up Fluffy Gamer's alley. But speaking of Wet Movie 1, here he is in. I was going to say in the flesh, but in the screen. Right there.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Did we talk about Rob Zombie's The Munsters today so far on your stream?
It not yet. It's on the list. We just barely got in. We're gonna get there because that's something that I think we really need to talk about.
Yeah, because I don't know if that's true or what's going on. Because if it is, I understand why it's going there.
Okay, that maybe you have some insight that I have not been privy to yet or anything, but we'll get to that. Let me finish saying hi to everybody here real quick, and then we'll jump on to it. Fluffy Gamer's in the house. What up, Fluffy Gamer? Cole Hamels fan. What up, Cole Hamels fan? The Fluffy is here. Yes. Killer Care Bear, what's up? Sean Gordon, what's up? MCB. Oh, spoiler alert. MC Mr. Master Chaos finishing up a video. Man, you want to talk about a busy person. Like, I think I'm busy. Master Chaos is a busy individual, so we really appreciate him giving us a few minutes. Indra was talking about Peele. Yes, okay. I'm with you on the Jordan Peele. He's very opinionated, but you know what? That's what you got to love about this country. Everybody's entitled to their opinions, and sometimes artists, it's you gotta look at the art, and even if you disagree with what they have to say or something. But I'm with you. I understand Jordan Peele, I know, has said some controversial stuff. It just really got wet in here. No, it did a big old gush.
It got real moist.
And Amanda Ortega, me and my boyfriend love all your content. He's excited to get his OGP Ninja shirt. Decent. That's cool. Yeah, there it is right there. There it is. Check that out.
And you guys got to keep in mind that moment that's caught on that t-shirt, OGP didn't even know where he was at that moment.
I know. We were in Vegas and we were tossing them back. But so now Wet Movie One and I, now we're going to a screening Wednesday night, and we have not signed any type of NDAs yet. And it was public, the title of this. So you know what? I don't even know if I want to name the name of it, because we don't want I don't want some people showing up. So sorry to the general public there. But we're gonna go to a movie screening together Wednesday night with Fluffy Gamer. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. So we're gonna be hanging out. And Thursday, I'm gonna be with Fat Samurai Guy, Sexy Sumo, and Edgar down at Comic-Con. And then is it not this weekend, right? But let's see. Not this coming weekend, but the following weekend we have Midsummer Scream. And then you just announced today, and are you going to go to you didn't announce it, but you just shared it.
Yeah.
Is it Dragon Fest?
Dragon Fest, yep.
Yeah. And so that's like all like Kung Fu, martial arts. Like if you're a fan of any of that stuff.
The thing is, I don't know what's happening yet, because if I get, if this job comes through, because there's all these little formalities that are happening at the moment, and like people not doing their jobs and forwarding the information to the right people at the right times.
Yeah.
My days, I may not have this day off for it.
Oh.
Because Dragon Fest is only on Saturdays, and if I get when the job goes through, I'm only Sundays and Mondays off.
Bummer.
So, but something did come in the mail.
Oh wow! Check you out. Oh, nice. That's cool. So, and here's the big thing. I probably wouldn't even beg and grovel to you for one of those. Who are you taking, or do you have an idea?
I have no idea yet, but I need to talk to my buddy that puts on this event, because I don't know why it says vendor.
Maybe they just printed vendor instead of press pass or something.
I don't know, but it doesn't matter.
Either way, it gets you in the door.
Yeah, no, I just want to make sure, because like I ain't trying to set up a table this time around. But Dragon Fest is cool.
Yeah.
And if you especially for like martial art movies and just conventions in general, and all the money that they make from the ticket sales and whatever all goes to help the Martial Art History Museum stay open, because it's a non-profit and everything. So it's one of those kind of things.
That is really cool. I love that. And that's, if you don't have anybody, because here's the thing, I would be hard pressed to go, hey, Brendan, hook me up with a pass, when I know you have a lot of friends that are way more into martial arts than I am. But if nobody else does take that ticket, yeah, I'd love to go with you if you are able to make it. But like even if Fat Samurai Guy was like, hey Brendan, like hook a brother up, I'd be like, go with him because he's all about that stuff.
But if you do end up going, or because I don't even know what's happening as of right now.
Yeah.
But you gotta bring your Vinegar Syndrome. What's it called again? New York Ninja there, because Cynthia Rothrock and Don the Dragon Wilson did voices in that.
Shut up. That's right. All right. Hey, so Brendan.
Yes.
What are you doing with that extra ticket to Dragon Fest?
I don't know.
Now that you mention it, and let me just put this right here as a friendly reminder. Yeah, now I can see it. When MC gets on here in a minute, he's going to be like, "So Brendan,
what about that? What about that other ticket?
What about that other ticket, Brendan?"
Yeah.
Because I know damn well he got one of those on his shelf too. So,
yeah.
But anyways, yeah. No, well, hey, I had only mentioned a couple things in the way of like news this week before you jumped on. We talked about Nope really quick, and I'm kind of feeling like maybe I'm thinking Nope on spending money on going to see that in theaters. Do you have thoughts on it at all?
I don't really, but I don't really have any expectations either. Like I'm not really like, oh, I gotta go to see this.
Yeah,
I'm kind of having that hard time with all these movies these days.
I agree. I'm thinking Nope is feeling like one that might be kind of like you wait for it and then you stream it like we did with Firestarter, and you just then you could be mad at yourself for not going to the theater. But here's the thing, most of us have TVs that are so nice anymore, like and missing something at the theater unless it's a major motion picture like a Top Gun, a Jurassic World, something like that, where you really want the effect of the theater.
I did see another superhero movie this weekend, and I was at this the Academy of Motion Picture Sciences. I forgot what it's called exactly. Okay. The whole thing. I don't want to say it wrong because it's like for Academy members only. And it was a screening of a movie that you saw already. It was the Thor: God and Thunder.
Okay.
I didn't care one iota for that shit. I mean, there was some cool, Russell Crowe's cool. We got, of course, Christian Bale playing that bald guy from the beginning, the bad guy of the movie and stuff. He was cool, you know what I mean? But like, I'm over this. I'm over these Marvel fucking superhero movies all the time, and like, what was up with these goats? Like, I don't care. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I love Natalie Portman though.
Yeah, and I'm with you. I walked out of the theater and I was like, I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I was like, what did I just spend my money on? So, but I'm with you. And plus, you're right. The comic book movies, superhero movies, just too many of them that you don't even really have time to look forward to them, because before you know it, something else is coming out, like
or a TV show version of that stuff.
Exactly, that too. And I don't even mess with the TV shows, and I know like Fat Samurai guy's like, well, you have to watch TV shows to understand these. No, you don't.
I don't want to have to do that.
Yeah, no, you don't. You don't have to. You could watch them and just take them at face value. They work. Marvel and those companies, they're smart enough to make it to where you can just watch it and not go like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
So maybe you won't understand all the little intricacies, but who cares about that shit? Like, not me.
Yeah.
So, so anyways, and then I mentioned Devil in a Blue Dress with Denzel, Don Cheadle, Tom Sizemore. That's coming out, Criterion. So I'm like, damn it, maybe I need to get that. But then, and that's where I kind of left off with it. God Told Me To is coming out, and this looks good. 1976 movie from Blue Underground, directed by Larry Cohen from, Maniac Cop director. Mm-hmm. And Amazon $37, but from Diabolic DVD $33. Have you ever seen that movie, or do you own a copy of it?
I think I believe I met and had the director of that movie on the channel once briefly.
Ooh, look at this name dropper.
Wait, if I'm not mistaken, he's the same guy that did The Stuff and everything, right? The movie The Stuff.
I don't remember about The Stuff. I don't know. He did Maniac Cop. I know he's responsible for that.
But yeah, I don't know. It's maybe.
Yeah,
it's one of those things. Like, there's so many different things out there, but I don't know if I need a 4K of that.
Yeah, the trailer looked good, and here's the thing: it's 1976. So yeah, is a 4K really going to be much better than a DVD or a Blu-ray? I don't know. I just don't own a copy of it. But yeah, $33. It's a little high for a movie you don't know much about, but you know, I mean, it can't be much worse than some of this other stuff that I've bought lately.
This coming from a guy that buys all this stuff from Vinegar Syndrome and
what? Who buys what? Well, what about this? And I'm wondering what type of impact Will Smith's outburst had on the 25th anniversary of the Men in Black getting the special release 4K.
I think the fans of the movie are going to buy it anyway.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I don't think the
right.
slap's going to change the damn thing when it comes to this older stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah,
but maybe at the same time, though, the way the world is, everything's changing, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, this happened. I can't watch it because of this." And
yeah,
you know, like, dude, okay, listen, I know. Okay, I'm gonna get off topic here for a second because you know, when it comes to people whining about what people have done and things like that, I forgot. I went to a screening of a movie shortly after the whole Harvey Weinstein thing happened. Okay. I'm not condoning what he did or anything like that, but like I went to a movie. I forgot what movie it was, but it had the Weinstein logo come up.
Yeah.
Okay, and I heard a couple people in the audience going, yeah. I'm like, do you know how many people are behind this movie you're watching? Not this one dude, and you just there's people out there like there's like I mean, come on. Like
thousands of people involved with the production of every movie.
Yeah, and they're I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. I get it. It makes a lot of sense. You know, it's not one person, but the thing is, even if you do, have beef with that guy or hate his guts and want to protest him, your butt is still in the theater. You know, and so you already gave him the money.
Yeah.
But then, Bob's Burgers, which did you get a screener of that? I saw you got
20th Century
Good Burger.
Yeah, that's Paramount, but I think the other one's Fox.
Bob's Burger is
Fox / Disney.
Well, Disney, Disney put that out.
Yeah, they don't really do that screener stuff that as much anymore.
Okay, yeah, $35 at Best Buy limited edition steelbook. That's the only place you can get it's like a Best Buy limited, Best Buy only steelbook. Other than that, just a regular 4K.
The thing is, I don't see myself watching that because I've never seen one episode in my life of the show.
Me either. I tried to watch it when it first came out. I couldn't get into it. So, I'm just like, eh.
Yeah.
But then Hell High. I've seen a lot of people getting Hell High, and I'm very curious to hear like their thoughts on it. Like I know Cinestalker just got a copy, and Mel from My Killer Podcast. Isn't she the person that didn't win that? What were you mentioning that?
A horror YouTuber of the month?
Yeah. But anyways, no, I'm curious to hear people's thoughts on that. So if you've seen Hell High, let me know. Is that a movie I need to waste my money on?
I think Hell High, if I'm thinking of the same movie, because the DVD one I have it has a different cover. Okay. I believe there's a young Paul Feig there, who's also the guy that was one of the creators of the movie Heavyweight and the TV show Freaks and Geeks.
Oh, okay.
From back in the day, he also directed the Lady Ghostbusters. I believe he's in this movie, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, he did the Lady Ghostbusters. Yeah. I saw that. Yes. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see about that. I'm waiting to hear people's thoughts. Anyways, let me know down below. Hit the thumbs up on while you're at it, if you would, guys. I'd appreciate that. And and I know you're not a big fan, but this weekend coming up, man, we got Meatball Molly and Patty the Baddie are fighting, and they're both English, and they're fighting in London this week on the UFC Fight Night. Very much looking forward to that. And I know that's not exactly your cup of tea, nor is it our main man, Master Chaos's.
Hey,
what is going on, dude?
What's up, guys?
Hello, Mr. 24-hour stream a lot. What's going on over there?
Yeah, busy day. It was a busy day, man. Lots of physical media news dropped today, and so I had the house to myself. I go, let me cover the shit out of it.
Yep.
Nice. Well, and you had mentioned a while back that you weren't trying to do every day on YouTube like you did your first year, but it kind of seems like you are on YouTube every day now.
Well, I've been gone for a week, but apparently it doesn't feel that way. But
Just catching up.
yeah, but basically, you know, I want to do a video on Monday, Wednesday, you know, Friday, and then maybe something on the weekend, and then leave it at that. But then shit just pops up, and it's stuff starts to back up.
Yeah,
and it just it happens. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and that's a new trailer drops or a movie announcement or movie news, like finding out, you know, Samara Weaving is going to be in Scream, or, you know, or cringing at Rob Zombie's Munsters trailer. And Web Movie One wanted to talk about that as well. So now that the three of us are here, well, first of all, I need to know. So you had like pickups and stuff for your movie. So are you feeling confident that you're done with the production now? Are you completely into post at this point?
Well, we've been in post since we wrapped. We have 2 cuts of the movie. One producer was like, "Oh, well, we should add these 2 scenes." I'm like, "All right." You know, so it was a day of shooting. Wet Movie will attest to the fact that it took a lot longer than it should have, but we literally had 3 crew members, so it was very tricky.
2.5.
2.5, yeah.
Wow.
And, but we're done. I actually just reached out to them. I'm like, hey, they told me I'm supposed to be wrapped by the 24th, but they pulled my editor and put on another project. So I don't know what the hell's happening, bro. It's frustrating.
But you're still under the belief that we're going to see it in September?
I mean, they have that locked in. They've already promised that to those streaming services. So that movie has to be done. I mean, I'm just waiting for them to tell me when to go so that I can give, you know, my composer time to compose, and the effects guys haven't even gotten started. There's a lot of effects in this movie. So I don't know.
I'm looking. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Brandon.
No, speaking of your composer, isn't he going to be at Midsummer Scream?
He is. And actually, I have bad news. I don't think I can make Midsummer Scream, guys.
Oh no! What happened? Just
life. It's not like a bad reason, but my sister-in-law and her family are coming into town, and I thought it was the next weekend, but it's the weekend of Midsummer. So, and I was like, well, maybe I could take my cousin, you know, my nephews to go to the Halloween convention, but they're very little and they didn't grow up like my kids, so they might be a little too scared.
Yeah. Your kids and Brendan's niece and nephew, they're like all about horror stuff, and so but if they're not, then it may not, especially with Midsummer Scream being about haunts and, you know, like things like that, scary stuff. So it might not be but there's assuming they're doing it again, Season Screaming was a blast. You know, in December, that you know, is like what their version, their like son of kind of version. So look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Oh, nice. Vendor ticket? Are you a vendor?
I don't think so. I got it.
When is that? When is Dragon Fest?
I think it's like a month from now. I forgot the exact date at the moment. I posted up earlier.
I think it's August 6th. Isn't that what you said? Like
wait, yes. Hold on. Yes.
August 6th.
August 6th at this Glendale Civic Auditorium for people that want to go. If I do, you know, when this job goes through, I may not be able to go, but because I'm only off Sundays and Mondays if I do get it. But for people that are wondering, you can bring your what's it called? You guys bring your stuff that New York Ninja, get that shit signed.
I'll be in Disney. So again, my family will still be in town. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to miss this year, which is all right because I'm not a huge fan of Dragon Fest. I mean, it's okay, but you go once and you're good, you know.
Well, and that's what I was like. You know, I am. You know, I like some martial arts movies, but I'm not like a diehard fan. And so that's what I was telling Brendan. I was like, if you got somebody else that would want that ticket, like put me at the bottom of the list. But if not, I think maybe we'll go take this, get a couple autographs on the New York Ninja there.
Yeah.
So, no, but I don't think you're gonna get anybody to sign that. Well, maybe Don the Dragon might sign it. But,
and Cynthia.
And yeah,
Yeah.
just voices. They're voices, you know,
Yeah,
but they're
yeah.
not. So,
But the thing is,
Possible.
dude, like it's cool. It's a cool convention, but it's not like Monsterpalooza and Midsummer Scream and stuff like that. It's more like a low key, small,
like a Hollywood show.
Yeah, like fundraiser thing. Yeah.
Yeah. But
It's very very low key.
Yeah. But they can't all be Monsterpalooza. But
No.
So then anyway, so I saw, Master Chaos, I saw your video on the Munsters trailer, and and like I commented, for the most part I really agree with your assessment. And who shared me Master Chaos shared me a link.
I sent you something about that when you get a chance.
Okay. And so, but I pretty much agree with your assessment, of it. My biggest issue is just Sherry. I know the Munsters is supposed to be goofy, some slapstick kind of stuff. And, I don't have really expectations of anything, but I do think a lot of the jokes are probably going to miss. And the coloring is kind of weird. So it's just, I don't know. I think Rob Zombie probably was the wrong guy to direct this. And I think like it does feel, I love how you mentioned House of Thousand Corpses, because that's immediately what I thought when I first saw it. Was like he took the Munsters and made a House of Thousand Corpses version with the crazy colors and outlandish stuff. But for House of a Thousand Corpses, that's my favorite Rob Zombie movie. I love it. I just absolutely love it because, it's just so out there and kind of going grindhouse and back and forth and everything. But I know it's not his favorite, and I know he's not a favorite director of a lot of people, but I can't see myself spending money to see the Munsters in theaters at all. But it's definitely something when it hits streaming that I'm going to check out.
The good thing is, I don't think it's hitting the theaters now.
That's the link I showed you. Open that up.
Okay, so here we go.
If you can share that.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to talk to you about OGP.
Okay, so yeah, let me.
It's so bad, it's going somewhere else.
Wow. Okay, and that is interesting because I think we all anticipated it to be hitting theaters. Sorry, here we go. Pulling it up. Boop. Let me squish it up, make it, there we go, so we can all see it a little bit better. Okay, so the Munsters to debut on Netflix. Oh, what? Rob Zombie, you have failed, sir. You have failed.
It's so bad. I mean, honestly, they saw the reaction to it and they're like, we're not putting this in theaters. We're going to lose so much money. This is going to Netflix. I mean, there's no way. They saw people, almost everybody was shitting on it. There's no way they're going to spend another $20 million on posters and shit. Then no, dump it to Netflix.
Yeah,
that is crazy. That is crazy. So, I wonder. And here's the thing: whatever Netflix is paying for this movie, I would imagine probably covers the budget. I would think. Yeah. Because here's the thing with Rob Zombie, he might spend. They went over to Hungary. They built this big old set and all this stuff. But I mean, his biggest name actor was Elvira in it. I mean, like he's got some good actors. Jeffrey Daniel Phillips is great, and he's beside me. But the best one is, and you mentioned on your review, MC, is the dude that plays Grandpa is God. What's his name again?
Dan Roebuck.
Yes, he looks so legit. In that makeup, he looks so legit. But the others, like, Jeffrey Daniel Phillips, love him. Sherry, she's good at being, baby Firefly. But beyond that, like, like, she is very typecast into the ditzy blonde. She cannot play Lily Munster. So, he didn't spend a lot on the cast, was my point. The set was probably his biggest expense. So I can't imagine this had a $30 million budget, or maybe it did, but And I guess I should probably look before talking out my ass here, but
according to the site I found, the budget stands at $30 to $40 million for this thing.
Wow. And based off what you've seen in the trailer, ooh, I'm thinking I could have done. Hey, so here's the thing. You got to pay those actors. And so if they were all on set for 15 days, let's just average $1,000 a day per piece, times, so 15 grand times 5 actors, 75. I mean, your talent was probably less than $100,000. You maybe could have got away. I'm sure he paid Sherry a lot more than she deserved. And he's got a lot of buddies that he brought into this film, so he probably overpaid them. But that cast, even with Elvira, you probably could have put that cast together for less than $100,000. The set, okay, it is what it is. But I mean, realistically, I feel like I could have directed and made a better movie for probably $2 or $3 million. I mean, not even kidding. So, and that's with being SAG, because obviously, I mean, those actors, a lot of those actors, they don't care about the union, but I think, even still, just doing it right, going through the motions, dotting all the I's, crossing the T's, you could have probably made this, I mean, easily under $5 million, easily.
Dude, my thing is with this movie, how many people out there in this world are like, oh my God, I need to get a Munsters movie? I mean, like, at least when they were making it, thinking it was going to go to theaters, like, I already had that weird feeling already. There's like, how much money could it possibly make? You know what I mean? Like, TV show was cool. Don't get me wrong. I saw repeats of it. I have nothing wrong with the TV show. But it's just like something like that turning into a movie nowadays. Like, how many people are going to give a shit? Yeah, I mean, like Joe Schmoes and stuff. Us nerds, cool. But like, there's more Joe Schmoes than just us nerds.
Yeah,
I love them. I love the Munsters. I mean, like I said on my thing, I've watched the entire series at least 6 times, back to back. I love it. And I would like to see a good Munsters movie. And I think they always get Addams Family right. There's something about Addams Family that's easy to adapt, but Munsters, they just always fail. There's never been a good. Remember the last one they did with fucking Jerry O'Connell? That was like it was like a modern day adaptation. They only supposed to be a TV show, but they only did a pilot episode because it was so shit. Then they released it as a Halloween special. It was awful. And this just looks like you're going in the completely wrong direction with it. It spiritually looks the same, but it also looks like a candy coated music video garbage, which is not the Munsters either.
Yes.
Who is asking for this is what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, and that's exactly what I was thinking with it. Just like Firestarter. Who said, hey, you know what? We need a remake of Firestarter. Who said that? And then, it was like, we got the remake. And it was like, it is what it is, but it's pretty boring, so I don't know. And I don't know that Rob Zombie's movie is going to be boring so much as it's going to be annoying. I think it's going to bug people as they're watching it. And then
it's the wet movie 1 of movies. it'll be cringy as hell is what I mean.
yeah. But you're sitting there watching the trailer and it's like, this they're kind of showing you a little bit of what's going on. And then all of a sudden you get Sherry and ooh, I'm dancing. What the hell is that? What is that, dude? Like, and here's the thing, like, if there is, and I wouldn't want to trade lives with anybody because, I love my family and I wouldn't. But if there was somebody you could emulate their career or have a career kind of like Rob Zombie, being a rock god, being a filmmaker, I mean, he's living the dream. Every day he wakes up and he has to pinch himself, I'm sure. But like, dude, and I know Rob Zombie said he loved the Munsters and he wanted to make a Munster movie. And, there was an interview where he was basically saying, like, I'm doing this because I want to do this. Don't really care what anybody else wants. And I guess, as an artist, that's what you need to do. And I've seen other artists say, hey, you have to, as an artist, you have to be yourself. You don't be what other people want you to be or what other people perceive you to be. That's going to lead to trouble. And I think that it might've been like Tommy Lee that said that, but it's like, you have to be who you are. And so this, I really believe, is who Rob Zombie is, what we're going to get in this movie. But most of us are just like, stick to music, dude, stick to the music. So that's interesting. And before I jump back into getting some of these other comments, any other thoughts on that trailer before we move off topic there? Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
It's terrible, and it's gonna make some good. It's gonna make a funny review. I'll say that.
Right. Yes. Yeah. No. And that's where a lot of people are going to hold me accountable for how badly I demolished the latest Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. And I obliterated that movie for like 15 or 20 minutes on my review. And so to be fair, as much as I love Zombie, and here's the thing, House of a Thousand Corpses, I love. Devil's Rejects, I love. 3 from Hell was okay. But for the third in the trilogy, but 31, I enjoyed it. Well, Lords of Salem, I really enjoyed it.
I like that one.
His Halloween, I liked his take on the first Halloween, seeing a little bit more of younger Michael Myers. I kind of like that. His second second Halloween movie is forgettable. Please get out of my mind.
At best, forgettable.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just, to me, this is like I said in the comment in your video, MC, it's going to fall like right above, in my opinion, that Halloween 2 movie of his. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. So here we go. Let's see.
Wait. Before you jump into the comments, I'm going to have to go because I got to do some stuff over here.
All right.
I think the babies are coming home.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Well, thanks for dropping in, dude. Appreciate it, man.
Have fun.
I'm
going to be cringy.
Yeah. All right. We'll check you out later, dude.
Right, bye.
We'll talk tomorrow, bud.
All right. So let's see what movie won. Oh, so missed a comment to wet one here. OG, have you ever watched the movie Game Night? I think it was one of the better comedies that came out lately. I don't think I've seen it. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, Game Night's pretty good. That's a funny one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I'll have to check it out. There's nothing wrong with Kino releases. I have never had a bad experience with Kino releases. I've heard some of their transfers have not been great, but have you ever experienced anything like that?
No, I like Kino. Kino's good. I think maybe there's been issues with like some of the 4Ks, but overall, no. I think they're solid stuff. Oh, down at the bottom, I don't know if he's still here, but Cinestalker popped in.
Oh yeah. Hey, Cinestalker, dude, if you're, let me drop him a link in case he's still in the house here. Yeah, that'd be cool. Do this real quick. Yeah, he dropped in last week for a couple hours, and so I wasn't gonna bug him this week because I know usually around this time of day he's at the gym. So I didn't send him a link. But Cinestalker, if you're still out there, dude, jump on in. Okay, so let's see. So some jackass in your video comment, Kino frames them wrong, crops them wrong. Okay, and I saw that last week. I didn't see a post this week for it, but I haven't had any problems with it. Couldn't miss Top Gun in theater, just couldn't. I love Top Gun, but I was a huge fan of the first one, and you enjoyed it, right, when you saw it?
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the original, actually. I mean, I grew up with it, and I watched it a handful of times, but it never left an impression on me. But this new one is great. I mean, it's a good-ass movie, man, for sure.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I left the theater pumped up, and seeing it on the first night when they had like a special message from Tom Cruise. And they had there was like a preview kind of thing where they showed, because it was like a limited release all around the world that night, and they had like a special message from Tom Cruise. Then they went to this other message that was seen like the first weekend and then into the movie. So that was kind of cool. And then getting the poster and the pin and that stuff. But everybody showed up in like Navy costumes and, and fighter pilot outfits and stuff. And so it was awesome. A lot of fun. It was a blast. And I walked out of the theater pumped. It was so great. But, me and Fluffy Gamer, I mean, we literally grew up like I mean, as a crow flies, less than 2 miles from Miramar, from Top Gun. And so I remember at the time they were filming, they were flying in a weird flight pattern. This is the original Top Gun. They were flying in a weird flight pattern because all the airplanes, when they would take off, they'd head out over La Jolla and then go really high and fly over the mountains. Where this time they were flying over Mira Mesa, like really low. And we're like, what are they doing? Well, it was on the news. They were filming a movie with Tom Cruise and stuff. And then, you know, it was like a year and a half later, there was Top Gun. But growing up right there and going to all the Navy air shows when it was still a Navy base there and everything, and being able to see from my backyard, I could literally see that big Top Gun sign on that side of that building. So, yeah, so it was cool because right behind our house was a rock quarry. So there was nothing back there. But yeah, absolutely love that movie. Cinestalker going to do live stream himself shaving his chest. You know what? That's a good question. We'll ask him if he shows up here.
Yeah.
Throwing this out there. Does anybody have a 70s-ish flick where a guy was on a scaffold ladder at a burning building and the camera showed the devil in flames as the guy slowly moved toward it? I don't. Devil in flames. I mean, at first I thought they were going into Dark Tower there with the 70s, but that was the 80s. But a guy on a ladder outside. But yeah,
no, maybe Devil's Reign. There's fire. It's 70s-ish. There's a devil in that. I don't know. Devil's Reign is a good movie if you guys haven't seen that. Good stuff.
Right on. And Heath B, what's up? How you doing tonight? Brian Sanchez, what's up, Brian? Still buying, collecting DVDs, Blu-rays, 4K, and vinyls. This is how far I'm behind. I think I'm still addressing comments maybe before you jumped on here. I'm not sure. But that's cool. No, and the both of us are definitely spending way too much money on collectible stuff right now. I don't know about vinyl records so much. No. Being Chilly, what's up? How you doing?
Can we start over? Question for you. Yes. Have you heard the distressing news that apparently Target is now, it's not official, but people are predicting that Target is going to start phasing out physical media.
What?
We know Best Buy is already cutting it from a lot of their stores. Now apparently Target, from a couple of YouTubers have been mentioning it, that they're putting a lot of even new stuff on sale, like stuff that came out last week is under $10. So is that a sign that they're gonna gut physical media, or what? What do you think is gonna be happening?
I don't know, but I haven't heard anything about it. But when I walk through Target's physical media section, I'm the only one there. There's never a crowd in that section there. And even the same at Best Buy. I hate to say it, but any of those places, Walmart, it seems like there's always a couple people looking at the physical media. But Walmart, and as much as I complain about them releasing so much on DVD still, they still have a lot of affordable titles where you go into Target and Best Buy, and so much of the stuff you're seeing the 4Ks and all that. And so they're going for $30, or high 20s. And so a lot of people are just not looking to spend that kind of money on physical media. And I get it. And I understand at some point in the future, we're not going to have physical media in these stores, but boy, I hope it's a long time from now. And Web Movie One and I went into 2 Barnes and Nobles that basically they don't have a movie section anymore. They have a little stand for Criterions, and that's it. So that was discouraging as it was, but I hadn't heard that about Target.
Yeah.
And all I can say, I hope that if they do that they still continue at least with their limited releases, even if it's just online, or even in store, have like a little end cap with their limited releases or something. Like it seems like most Targets up at the front of the store have that one little end cap with some new releases and stuff. Maybe put your new stuff out there if you're going to get rid of the rest of the physical media. But we all understand it's a dying platform, but man, it's going to be a heartbreaker not to be able to go walk around a store and just throw some cash to the wind.
Yeah, no more Tuesday videos looking for shit in the stores. They're not going to have that. I think what happened for me specifically is, Black Friday comes around and all these movies that are $30, $40 now are $12, $7. So there's a ton of stuff I want to get that I'm going to wait for Black Friday because I know it'll be on sale. And if it isn't, I'll just buy it anyway. But then I'm in no hurry to get it now.
Yeah.
So it is absolutely affecting that that corner of the market of the store. So I know, there's a couple of Barnes & Nobles by me. They've lessened their Blu-ray sections. Yeah. The Targets are still pretty healthy in terms of Blu-ray for me, but my Barnes & Noble is definitely downsized. I think in 2 years, it'll be like video stores. The only way to get movies will be online. You can only shop online, and that's, it is easier. But shit, dude, I'm gonna miss that. I'm really gonna miss that.
Yes. No, and and as much as we bitch sometimes about the media stores that are still there, like with their prices, like the Zia Records or the buybacks or Book Off, Amoeba. Yeah, those that's all we're gonna have. And you imagine what's gonna happen to those prices?
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. But it will be a bummer. But and here's the thing. My brother mentioned this to me a while back, and he's like, look, and this was actually about a different topic. He was actually talking about the Chargers football team moving from San Diego to LA. And he's like, look, people bitched about it. They bitched about them leaving, but I hadn't been to a game in years. All these people, you watch on TV, but you haven't been there patronizing them or, spending the money to keep them in town. And then you bitch about it. And so the same kind of thing for me with physical media, like at Target, the only thing I ever buy at Target is if it's on like a really good sale, or if it's one of the brand new releases, like, the new Batman Steel book or something like that. That's like, oh man, I'd love to get a copy of this. Other than that, I'm not in there buying movies. Partially my fault, partially their prices. When you can get them on Amazon for a few bucks cheaper, and Prime, you get free shipping. Why not? So that's a bummer. But speaking of Target, I just sold, and I was really torn whether to put this up on eBay or not, but I just sold for $160 my Stranger Things Season 2 4K Target release, because those have just skyrocketed. I guess if you had it still sealed, that Stranger Things Season 2, I guess you could get maybe upwards of like, closer to $300 for it. But anyways, when I heard it was going for that much, I was like, I'll just throw it out there and see if I get any bites. And sure enough, $160. So that's crazy. But, I just, to me, it was like, it was cool to have, but, after season 1 and 2, and I still haven't seen 3 or 4. I just don't really have any drive or desire to dive into them. Especially, I've heard, not only from yourself, some things critiquing season 4, but I've heard from other people as well that they didn't like it for other reasons too. So, and I think the draw for me was the kids. They were so young, and it was cool. It had that Goonies kind of vibe, or, like kind of a horror version of Stand By Me, with the kids, but they're teenagers now. Who cares about them, So
it's weird. They didn't really have it planned out, and you can tell they're like struggling to come up with story. I don't know. I don't like it when a story's beat to death, because then it just becomes pointless. You're just wasting people's time.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I feel like. And and also I wonder what type of impact. Obviously it had an impact, but like with many shows, COVID and the delay of filming and stuff, maybe if they had cranked more of this stuff out when the kids were younger, might have changed my opinion. And I understand, it probably put almost a 2-year gap in filming there for them. So it's a bummer. It is what it is. Let's see. Munster Go Home. I think I'm not sure where we're going there.
It's a good movie, but it has the original cast, so that's why I think it's still traditionally good.
Oh, okay. We're talking Munsters Go Home, the movie from way back in the day. Yeah. Came out in like the 80s or something, right?
I don't know.
Or was it something? It was a long time ago.
70s. Right? It has.
Was it still in the 70s? Okay. Yeah. But that's right. I remember Munsters Go Home. Yeah. Okay. Have you seen Dark Man movie? I don't think so. Is that a superhero movie?
Yeah, you gotta see Darkman, Sam Raimi's horror superhero movie. It's amazing.
Oh, okay.
It's so good.
Let me pardon me if the camera shakes for a second here while I grab the pen and paper here.
Yeah, it's Scream Factory has a Blu-ray of it. It's definitely worthy.
I wonder if I own it. It's probably one of those movies that I own and I've just never watched it. Wouldn't surprise me.
It's possible. It's not a like hidden movie.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and you say all you got to say is Sam Raimi, and I'm sold. So yeah, and have you seen? Well, I mean, I don't think any of us have seen teasers or trailers for Evil Dead Rises. Have you heard anything about that? Are you looking forward to it?
It's apparently called Evil Dead Rise.
Or Rise, okay.
And it's kind of like Dark Tower. It takes place in an apartment building. So
yeah,
I don't know. They've been having secret screenings here in town. Like private screenings for getting people's opinions and things. I haven't heard anything about it, but apparently it's testing very well. So fingers crossed.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, when we had our video the other night, the crew reviewing our movies, I had to pass an opportunity to go see it.
Oh,
be in our video, and I was torn. I was almost like ready to tell you guys, like, you might have to do this one without me, but no, I committed to you guys, so that's where I was. But no, there have been screenings, like you said, and I would love to go see it. And when it comes out, definitely going to go watch it. Assuming it hits theaters, but who knows? It may not. But it's I'm looking forward to it. But we'll see. I'm looking forward. Even just a trailer teaser or something would have been fun. Razor Ramen, what's up? Who would have guessed Top Gun would have blown away Marvel and Jurassic World at the box office? Personally, I would have thought, just because we get so much Marvel, and I think because there have been a couple Jurassic World movies that have not been downers or whatever, or bad, but haven't impressed people as much as and there's been a few of them. Top Gun, we've been waiting 30 years for this movie. So
yeah, but see, to me, it feels like it could have fallen into that weird gray area of like one of those geezer teasers, as they're called, like old man action movies. And I don't know. I honestly didn't know what the appeal would be, if a young audience would give a shit, or if it's just going to be people like us, our age and older, wanting to go see it. But the fact that it crossed so many barriers and is now more successful than Titanic for Paramount is insane to me, man. I mean, that's Oh, and by the way, a win for us who don't like Last Jedi. It kicked Last Jedi out of the top 10 highest grossers. So
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew, I hadn't looked in the last week or two where it was financially, but I knew it was like had been well over $1 billion and was still climbing. But it's hey, by the time physical media comes out and all that's said and done, I guess maybe we're looking at a $2 billion movie. Maybe who knows, but it wouldn't be the first. But I absolutely loved it. It was, and for me, very nostalgia factor. But I will admit, when I was in the theater, it was a bunch of geezers in the theater. It was like there was very few kids. It was mostly like you could tell everybody was fans from when they were kids and going to relive that. But I think in Southern California, with such a strong military presence in San Diego and LA, I think you're going to get a lot of that no matter what, because the military crowd is going to show up to a movie like that regardless.
Yeah.
So, but a question to both of you: who would you want in bed, Wanda or Scarlet Witch? That is a question I will not address. I'm not sure how your wife would respond to you picking or whatever, but it's just not something I'm comfortable on touching on.
Well, she won't. My wife won't watch this, so I will say, wow, man. But Scarlet Witch is scary though. But she might like tear you in half or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Wanda. Wanda.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, so I guess, I mean, if you're just putting it would you prefer your wife to be a good witch or a bad witch? You know, you could go there.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
You know, do you want you want a little you want a little rough and craziness from time to time? You know, we all like an adventure, right?
Sure. Why not?
Jake Chaplin, what's up? Sorry, dude, I didn't mean to cut you off. Target has been putting a lot of their exclusives on clearance. Found Sicario for $5.99, right? And
Crazy.
I think I just saw, like, or maybe it was Best Buy. One of them had a steel book of the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre for $6.99. I was like, wow. And I you know what? I think I forgot to go back and order it. But there's so many accessible movies, TV shows. They're all streaming service. I think average customer or consumer has no interest in buying. The average, I would say you're right. More than average. The majority of people are done buying physical media. You know, my brother moved to Texas. He gave me every physical movie he owned. And so I get it. I get it. And look at this. Look at this.
Hey!
Speaking of physical media, the stalker right here.
Yeah, dude. I'll come on for a little bit.
Not only DVDs, Blu-rays, 4Ks, but you're going way back to the VHS cassettes.
Oh yeah, got the VHSs, man.
Yeah,
going to the
that
grave with
platform
those.
Yeah. So what's up? How you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing cool. Just got done editing a video, uploading it right now. Just get this. I just went around the Comic-Con area, like, you know, downtown. Just like
nice.
Just walked around, kind of see how it looked. Get them getting all set up with the stuff, you know, kind of showing it.
Okay.
Nice.
You know, it's kind of like a little whatever, you know, in case people are interested in that. It's like I'll show it real quick, you know, and
nice.
a little fun thing to do. And
that's cool.
that's some really cool, like, if you guys saw my Instagram story, some really cool, like, life-size Chucky boxes, like from the Chucky series down there.
Oh wow!
That they're gonna display in front of the convention, like 4 or 5 or 6 of them, like big 6-foot something ones. They all were wrapped up though, but you can see the box and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's like, well, those are rad.
That's cool. That's cool.
Great. I'm gonna watch that because I haven't. I got my tickets, but I don't think I'm gonna go this year. Just with everything,
okay.
It doesn't feel safe. But I miss it though. I love Comic-Con, man. So
yeah, I know, dude. I messed up on the tickets. I didn't get no badges. I messed up. I was supposed to try to get a press badge type thing, you know. And then the last couple of years, everything's been all screwed up with the registration. It's like you don't know when it's. I kind of get notifications, so all screwed up. So I didn't do it in time. So hopefully after the con's over, I think that's when you register again for next year. So hopefully I'll put my application in there, and hopefully I can get one. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm to do for forever, and you know. But hopefully this time I'll do it. So yeah.
There you
Fingers
go.
crossed for you.
Fingers crossed, bro. Fingers crossed, man.
Yeah. You know, and that's the problem. Like I was talking to Fat Samurai guy, and it's like, you know, we both agree, like you have to buy tickets or get your tickets so far in advance.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're going to be doing. You don't know what life is going to hold for you.
Totally.
You know, almost a year in advance.
Yeah.
You know, in general with them. But yeah, the last couple of years of COVID and everything have been crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie. So I'm going Thursday.
Cool.
And I'm not the, like, you know, I don't even want to get into where, you know, people feel about COVID and everything, but the cases are on the rise. That's undeniable.
Oh yeah, came up on the rise again. Yeah.
You know, LA is about to go back to indoor face mandates and stuff.
Yeah.
So we might be walking around a season or
I heard talks here in San Diego, maybe possibly too. It's on the rise up here too. I don't know though, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have to wear a mask at Comic-Con the whole time.
No matter what, they have to wear one in there. It's mandatory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but you know, but even still, like just going through like the grocery store, you know, or walking to Walmart yesterday, and I'm just like, people they just don't understand social distancing, you know. And so we get in there, and I start getting uncomfortable, and it makes me all nervous and stuff. And so, I know Comic-Con is a madhouse.
No matter what, it's a madhouse. Yeah. You know, it's crazy.
So, I might, you know, Comic-Con. We'll see how it goes because we're all riding down together. There's 4 of us.
Just like just be careful. Like I think you'd be fine. It's like extra little bottles of hand sanitizer if you want. You know, just mask it up good, and just you'd be cool. You know, and just you know, it's overwhelming. It's busy in there. It gets insane there.
Yeah.
Well,
that's right.
You've never been OGP?
Never. No.
It's absolutely unreal.
So it is like this the whole time. You're up against people the whole friggin' time. There is no space,
and that's normal times.
And that's normal. So there's no personal space. If you get weirded out by that, you're gonna have a big issue because it is. I mean, it is pretty thick.
It's like unlike any convention. It's like it's crazy, dude. It's absolutely insane.
Well, maybe
all over downtown it's crazy too because you get interactive events downtown. So it's just like the whole city's like crazy, dude. It's crazy.
Maybe I'm just gonna have to have a bottle of rum out in the car and just go
out rum, you know, just like the body, just go back and forth.
Take the edge off a little bit and go back.
They got alcohol there, I think, at certain spots. Well, at least outside you can get some at the restaurants, you know. So,
But we'll see. But
and it'll be hot as hell too. You guys are gonna be boiling.
It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. Yeah, it was like 80 out earlier, and it's gonna be warm. So make sure you have your sunscreen or whatever.
I wish it was. I wish it was 80 here. Remember, I live close to Palm Springs. Like, I wish it was 80 here, but
it'd be cool for you out here. It'd be a cool.
Yeah. But no, I know it will be hot, and it's. If I had ever been before, I might have told Fat Samurai like I'll pass. But at this point, I committed, and this is going to be interesting because Preston asked me to drive, and so I'm like, well, it's fine. You know, like I'm getting a free ticket into Comic-Con. So okay. But it's going to be, imagine my little car.
How's he gonna fit in your car?
Well, he fit that time we went down to your house.
He's like 6'5", right?
Yes, yeah. And so and MC, I know you know how big he is. So him and Edgar and Sexy Sumo are all gonna be.
Oh man, bro,
we're gonna be scraping the ground on the way down
shocks
there.
Are gonna be ready for that, buddy.
Oh man, it's gonna be like a clown car when we're getting out. Like, how the hell do these people get out of here? Oh man,
they're gonna record the clown car.
So that's gonna be an adventure. That's gonna be an adventure.
Oh, so I guess Preston's be in the front, probably. He'll ride shotgun.
I would imagine, Preston will be in the
back seat. Oh man,
dude. Good luck to Sumo.
Cram, bro.
Good luck to Sumo getting in. He's a big boy, you know.
Oh man, get some snacks on the way down. You'd be like this with the Diet Coke, the McDonald's Diet Coke.
I guess Edgar's staying down in San Diego Thursday night, so he's not coming back with us.
They have a less person there.
That doesn't really. So it's going to be an adventure. It's going to be an adventure.
I get the after party at my place. The after party's over here, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. but here's the thing. So by the time the panel that Preston's on, so he's on that like a
that's cool. With that one guy, it's like
the older martial arts dude.
The Rick Myers panel.
That's rad, dude. That's
exactly. Cool. But it doesn't start till 8:00 at night.
Oh, it's a late one. Okay.
And so Preston wants to leave at 6 a.m. to go down there.
Oh, so wow. Like, all day. You're going to do all day, bro.
This is going to be a long day. So
you're going to be exhausted.
Yeah. Oh, no, I know. And so when it's over, we're hitting the freeway flying. Monster energy drink. I don't care if I get the jitters. We're going home.
You're going to probably take at least, probably 2 or 3 of those bad boys. Bangs, whatever, Monsters, because Comic-Con is overwhelming just for a couple of hours in there. I don't know how you're going to be. You're going to definitely have to leave that and go in and out because it's going to be crazy.
Yeah. Well, see, and that's where, like, CreepyCon or Monsterpalooza, Season Screamings, the Hollywood Show, all of them, it's like, you go there, unless you're standing in these lines to get autographs from specific people. After a couple hours, it's like, I'm good. How many times do I need to see the same vendors?
Totally, yeah, you're good.
All that stuff.
For the most part, yeah.
But but I know, Comic-Con is a different
it's
animal, and so
10 times. It's crazy.
There's literally nothing like Comic-Con. You can stand on one end of the exhibit hall and not see the other end.
No,
that's how many tables.
The whole day, you might not see the whole day, right? You might not even see it.
This is like 40 Monsterpaloozas, 60 Monsterpaloozas.
I should leave.
It's crazy. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I should leave I should leave my wallet, like all my credit cards and my cash at home.
You'd be tempted because they have the exclusives there, bro. They got the exclusive if you can get them. Like Funkos are worth like a lot of money.
If you don't buy toys, you'll be fine because there's not a lot of physical media there.
This is toys. It's mostly toys. It's toys.
Yeah.
No, and
that's the toys. It's Funkos or
NECA,
NECA pops. NECA figures. Well, that stuff is like
Super 7.
Super 7, yeah, Super 7. They got the store right by me too.
Yeah,
they got that glow in the dark monster. My Pet Monster looks pretty rad. Right, my glow in the dark one.
Yeah, I have a Comic-Con exclusive. What movie was it from? I can't remember. A Comic-Con exclusive poster that actually was weird. I got it. Zia Records had a whole bunch of posters that they couldn't sell, so they just put them out for free. That was one of them. But it's behind something I have now.
It's all in the room of madness right there.
So many, but anyways, I don't know. It'll be fun.
It'll be fun. It'll be an experience. I'll tell you that. It'll be an experience, dude.
Yeah. If like I said, if I'd ever been there before, I think I probably would be like, I'll pass.
Cool, man. You got a pass to go down there, have a good time. See your, our buddy on the panel. That's pretty cool. They have a thing. Right there,
Yeah. And somebody a little while ago, Cinestalker, was asking if you would shave your chest on camera.
No.
Okay,
I gotta get paid money for that.
You got a PayPal link on your channel.
Yeah, I do have the PayPal link. I have to be like a good amount of coin for something like cringy as that would be.
Yep. You're just gonna have to start throwing money his way and see. Yeah,
over $1,000, and it will be good. Over $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah. Eternal Melancholy says, I was at Walmart last week, and this woman sneezed towards my way, and she never covered her mouth and nose. I was a few feet away, but still, some people look close and gross.
Yeah,
the Wall Martians, buddy. The Wall Martians, dude. It's amazing. The Walmart's finest.
Oh. Man, I was in Lowe's.
Sneeze right in front of you. Jeez,
it was like 9:30 at night a couple nights ago. I was walking around Lowe's so my wife is leaving. She's out on a road trip right now with my daughter and my niece.
Oh yeah, that's right.
One of the things you hear these horror stories, and people died, here in Southern California in a hotel not too long ago from like the what is that, carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide poisoning, whatever that is.
Oh yeah.
You don't smell it, and like gas is leaking in there from broken heaters or whatever. Yeah. So I was out looking for, they have handheld, and I'm actually getting one in the mail. It's just, as a product review, but it's just not here yet. Yeah. So I went out to pick up a little portable, like carbon monoxide smoke detector thing for my wife to take for the hotel rooms, because, just have it with her. If there's an issue or whatever, her and the kids will be okay.
Yeah.
And so I'm walking through Lowe's at like 9:30, 9:45 at night. And I mean, the place is like a virtual ghost town. There's one other family and me that all I can see aside from the workers. And the daughter, she's probably 15 years old. And she's walking around, just walking through the store, like arms flailing, going, bah, bah, bah. No attempt to cover her mouth or anything, just hacking everywhere.
I'm just like, everywhere.
I just held my breath. I turned a corner and I didn't quite run, but I was like right next to running speed down that aisle to get the hell away from that.
Right? Man, that's horrible.
If people just had any common courtesy or
rude, dude, like no common courtesy,
COVID would go away, it really would, but
just to be proper, have some proper manners, just don't even do that. It's just like gross, right?
Yeah.
It's like, man, that's horrible.
Yeah, it's frustrating. But hey, something I wanted to mention. I just watched a teaser on this last night. Let me scoot over here so I don't block myself out. Have either one of you guys seen the trailer for Andor, the new Star Wars show?
Nah, never even heard of it. Don't even know idea what it even is.
I didn't like Rogue One, and I don't care to follow his adventures. So I'm already
Rogue
out.
One.
Is that what that is? It's about that?
Okay, yeah. And so I find that interesting because Rogue One, out of the newer movies, it was seems like the most liked out of between episodes 7, 8, and 9 and Solo. It seemed like it was like the most popular movie of all of them. And I thought it was okay. But I do like how, kind of like with Obi-Wan, how they brought back so much of the original cast from, episode 1, where in this one, they're bringing back Diego Luna and Genevieve O'Reilly you know, for their characters for this show. I don't know. I'm kind of I don't know, excited is the right word, but I'm interested, and I definitely will check it out.
Well,
but
curiosity for
I know,
sure.
yeah, I know that franchise has done a lot of damage to its fan base over the last few years, and so
right. So yeah, totally. Yeah, I haven't seen anything of that though. I'll have to check it out. The
I have
trailer
no
of that.
interest in a prequel series for a character that we know dies, and you know, and dies in a very uninteresting way. My problem with Rogue One was that it felt very much like the script was unfinished, and I know they had a lot of production issues. That's my main problem with it. It logically wasn't satisfying to me. Andor didn't leave much of an impression on me, and he's a good actor, but I don't really care to follow his adventures.
Okay.
There you
Well,
go.
and that's interesting, and that's why I love talking about this stuff, because me going in, you know, my outlook was, I remember seeing it in the theater with wife and kids, and we walked out and we were like, that was a fun movie, but it was weird because it was Star Wars minus the Skywalkers, and so it was kind of weird. But now, you know, that's kind of the direction I guess that we're going in the future with Star Wars, is like Kathleen Kennedy and her, you know, whatever you want to talk about her, you know, her vision is that a Star Wars without the Skywalkers. And so I think that's, you know, something we're going to have to get used to maybe. But this really parallels, and it's kind of fringe Skywalker saga where, you know, things that happened in Rogue One, you know, directly impacted, you know, some of the other story. But I understand what you're saying with it kind of felt incomplete, because I remember at the end of it was like, you know, I'm like, okay, now, you know, this is where we are with this story. Like, let's dive into the battle between, you know, you know, the you know, just the, I mean, you know, the Empire and the Resistance and everything. Like, let's get into it. It was like what led up to it and then just stopped. Yeah. And so I kind of understand. I get that. But that's interesting. I mean, so, you know, it's coming out in August, and the crazy thing is, you know, and I know we just, you know, they were pimping out Obi-Wan, and, you know, and before that, man, I didn't want to remember the Boba Fett catastrophe, but you know, you know, we got Mandalorian coming back at some point and everything. So maybe this Andor has just kind of got lost in the shadows. But you know, I honestly had never even heard of it until a few days ago. I didn't even know it was coming. But
it's new to me. I don't even know about it. I had no idea until you mentioned it. I had no clue.
Yeah. They announced it almost a year ago at the D23, the other Disney thing, and so now they're just rolling it out. There's a couple of other shows coming. There's one with Ahsoka is getting a show, and
I heard about that.
Some other thing. But yeah, I'm done. I'm done with Star Wars, honestly.
Yeah. No, and that's, I know so many people, it's just like it's gone so far off the rails that they're just like, you know, but I'm kind of interested in that. Is Ahsoka, is she she's not the Grand or the Inquisitor?
She's the one with the weird shit in her hair, like it looks like weird, like
yes, yeah.
Snakes.
That,
like those tentacle snake things or something.
Gosh, what's the actress's name? That was
Rosario Dawson.
Rosario Dawson, thank you. Yeah. So okay, that one I don't honestly give two shits about. I've never watched any of the cartoons. I've never watched any of the cartoons, and so I'm like, But when it comes out, you know, hey, I'm paying for Disney Plus. I'll probably watch it.
Yeah,
but
for curiosity's sake, what the heck, right? See how it is.
But there's supposedly something with this Inquisitor Reva that, you know, the girl from the Obi-Wan show that you thought was going to die and then didn't die, but she's not in A New Hope or Empire, any of that. So it's like, we know she has to go away somewhere. But I hated her the first few episodes of Obi-Wan. But then at the end, when you found out her MO and where, you know, it was cheesy, like, okay, she survived and supposedly, you know, Darth Vader, your Anakin at the time, knew or whatever that she was alive, but let her live or whatever. that was kind of hokey because he was there to kill them all. So why wouldn't he have killed her if he knew she was alive? So I didn't really buy into that. But finding her MO out, spoiler alert, that she was, one of the Jedi that was where everybody else was slaughtered by Anakin. Why, like her real motive to try and take down Darth Vader at the end, with her failed attempt and stuff, that might be kind of cool. But here's the problem: if they do a show with Inquisitor Reva where she's chasing Darth Vader and trying to. We know Darth Vader lives, so we already know the outcome. I don't want any more shit where we already know the outcome, because they're just not good enough writers. Like, and for example, that brings me to my next little thingy here. Better Call Saul. You want to talk about brilliance in writing. We know what is going to happen in Better Call Saul. And they have been amazing with the path and the journey they've taken us to get to the beginning of Breaking Bad. Star Wars doesn't do that good with it. It's like, we know the end. You can set up and have this big battle between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. We know how it's going to end. Neither one of them can die. Yeah. So, it's not great. But have MC, I know Cinestalker is kind of a fan. I don't think he's caught up, but are you into the Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul shows at all?
I've watched Breaking Bad. I think Better Call Saul. I think I might have seen half of the first season. It didn't grab me. I love that actor very much, but I like his comedy stuff more than his serious work. Okay, so yeah. I'm not into Better Call Saul, but I know people love it, so I'm happy for people who enjoy it.
Yeah, well, and I absolutely love it. And to me, and I understand a lot of people complained about the first 2 seasons of it being slow because it wasn't the adventure that Breaking Bad was. No. Because it was the building up and the backstory and getting to know, all these people and what drives them. And I love that. From a writer perspective, I love seeing, give me the details on how they got there. And so I enjoyed it, but I know a lot of people didn't. It felt slow. But I am telling you, even if you start at season 3, wow, it's basically Breaking Bad without Walter White. And now with only 5 episodes left, we have to look for it. Carol Burnett showing up is going to be kind of weird, cool, but weird. But Walter White's coming back, Pinkman's coming back. All these characters are going to make appearances in the next 5 and final episodes coming up on it. So I am giddy over it, like a little schoolgirl. Just cannot wait for the last few episodes of that. But
tonight there's an episode, right? Is it?
Yeah, 9:00 tonight. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. And so after that, just 4 episodes left. But
nice.
Cool. So and then this week in physical media, and shame on me for never seeing this because I love Denzel, but Devil in a Blue Dress getting the Criterion. Is that something? Have either one of you guys seen that? Do you recommend it? Thoughts on that?
I've never seen it.
Okay,
it's great. It's a fantastic neo noir with a very young Denzel Washington playing Easy Rollins, and it's a very unique kind of detective movie. And I kind of wish they had made more Easy Rollins movies. There's a ton of books, but yeah, Devil in a Blue Dress is one of the best. It's a good mystery and it's a satisfying movie, so I do highly recommend that.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Well,
and yes,
that's cool.
And I am glad that I have never been in a Barnes and Noble with you during the Criterion sale.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Recommendations. He'll
yeah.
Out, man.
Oh,
man.
They're all put away already, but yeah. So I had my initial. No, you know what? I have. Oh my goodness. So I went there the first day, and I got the Jackie Chan, the police story movies, and then I ordered, but I got 4 or 5 Arrows and then 2 Criterions. I had another video where I got 4 more, which forget it. Raging Bull was one, Irishman was another, and then I'll never remember the other 2, but they were 2 that. They're not like horrors. They're not. The Brennan recommended to me, and so I was like, at first I was like, I don't know, but then I just caved and I bought them. But now I have like another Criterion order on the way. So I like,
oh wow, you've been going crazy with it. There you go.
Yeah. No, it's
nice,
just,
dude. Hey, get the deal. Get the deals.
Yeah, and now you know what? And here's a movie. This one I haven't even opened this. It just got here in the mail today.
Okay.
This is a movie that I'd been wanting for a while, and it's not a Criterion by any means, but and it may be controversial now, but I couldn't find it in stores anywhere, so I ordered it on eBay, and it's got the smallest little writing there. Remember that?
Oh
It's
man,
Under the Rainbow.
yeah.
Remember that
Yeah,
movie?
that. Oh yeah.
And
There you go.
I don't even, I can't even, you can't even really read the without getting canceled. But Chevy Chase, Carrie Fisher, even with my glasses, I'm having a hard time reading the rest of the cast there. But and you know what? And they changed the back. They changed it because it says it was the largest gathering of little people ever. They did not call them little people. If you watch the trailer, they refer to them as the M word. And
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
I mean,
crazy,
this is
man.
what, 83, or maybe even earlier.
It's
than
it's a
that.
bizarre movie. It's about like kind of like what these like rumors of what happened, right? Of what was going on.
Yes, the spoof of what happened during the making of Wizard of Oz, right?
Yes.
But I just remember loving this as a kid, thinking it was so funny, and so then I'll watch it. And this is nice. I didn't even realize this is going to be brand new when I got
all sealed up, man. Nice.
But
how much was that thing? How much was that?
It was like I think $15 or $16.
Oh, it's not bad at all. Okay, not bad, dude.
So got on eBay, and the funny thing is, it came all the way from Temecula, California.
Oh, okay. So was this right? Not too far. That's great.
No, I know.
Over there.
I could have just drove over there, 20 minutes from now.
I know. I'll pick it up, buddy.
But
that's funny.
That's crazy.
Okay, gotcha, MC. Yeah, no, and that's when you guys jump on or whatever. Yeah, as long as you can stay or anything, totally understand. Need to get going and everything like that. But so we just got a few more minutes with MC here.
Okay.
So let's talk the chaotic world of Master Chaos right now. What's going on? And shame on me because I still need to go watch the second and third video that you and your son did at the Clown Motel. I haven't gotten around to. I've been like this morning. I went to bed at 6 o'clock. I was up all night editing. I had this product review I had to put up earlier today. I should say product review. It was amazing that but I had a product review I had to put up earlier today. And so but I've been pulled a bunch of different directions, and so I need to do some serious catching up on YouTube. But what's going on? I know we had those videos, and then you did your Rob Zombie trailer review, but what else is going on? What do we have to look forward to in the world of Master Chaos?
Well, let's see. I did a review recently for the new Giallo box set from Arrow that dropped on Sunday. This week is already scheduled out and already edited and uploaded. It's just waiting to drop. So
doesn't that feel good?
It feels great. It feels great. but now I'm thinking about next week, and I'm still working. So I did an unboxing today with my wife. Tomorrow I've got a movie review for a Severin title, Blood Hunt, which was part of the mid-year sale. And then Wednesday is a big review of the VSA titles from Vinegar Syndrome, which are sort of fairly new titles. Then another review for Midnight from Severin.
Okay.
And then Friday, it's a series I call Bi Curious.
Love that title, yes.
Where I basically grab a whole bunch of random titles that I don't want to necessarily spotlight, but I just want to review a whole bunch of crap. And I'm doing a whole bunch of new Arrow titles here.
Nice.
And then 2 Criterion releases.
I watched a couple of those Arrow ones yesterday. Sacred Spirit and The Righteous.
Woo, rough.
Yeah. Well, take your pick, right? Take your pick.
Oh
yeah.
It was not unlike what I thought it would be. Not nice cover art, but I was like, oh man, a little bit different.
Difference the polite way. I go a little differently with my
is it a polite way of saying it?
Yeah.
The Sacred Spirit, that one's like, oh man.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna fuck that movie, man.
I don't know, man. I don't need. I was watching it. I completely lost interest in the first 10 minutes. It was so bad.
Wow.
I watched it all the way through, but I was just like, I don't know what the hell is going on here.
It just gets worse. Oh, no, not good.
It gets worse.
Wow. That's crazy. So there's a lot to look forward to on the channel. And so we got a couple comments addressed to MC. Will you be releasing a trailer for your movie, says Eternal?
Yes, as soon as they let me, edit it. They took my editor away, so I've got to hopefully.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, there will be a trailer, and as soon as it drops, it'll show up on my channel. I'll do a reaction to it with you guys and stuff like that. So yes, there will be a trailer.
And Mr. Tony of the Dead says, FMVD. Hey guys. Yeah. Okay. So is Tony another one that is not getting the MVD screeners? Because and this is what's mind-boggling to me. MVD to me has said, we're full, we got too many screeners and all that. And I'm like, dude, you have people, not to knock anybody, but you have people getting 100, 200 views that you're sending stuff to.
Yeah.
I'll get you 1,000 views and you won't send it to me. All right. Okay.
It's weird.
That's okay. That's okay. Because I got a few others falling in line here, so I'm gonna get some screeners coming real soon myself. But
it's weird. It's a weird. It's a weird process. I don't know. It's very strange.
Yeah,
very
strange. I feel
strange.
like MVD has, their folks that they're sending to, and then and I'm not knocking them at all. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking MVD at all. In fact, Tony, I'm taking that down. But I'm not knocking him at all.
Just repping the MVD, bro.
Yeah.
MVD, bro. MVD love, bro.
He was, when he responded to my email, he was very polite. And
I had this horrible look. I'm doing something real quick. Sorry about the crappy camera angle.
That's all.
Sorry, but go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, he told you they want a minimum of 1,400 views. Wow. Yeah, that's not
nobody gets that. The only person who probably gets that is Serial at Midnight, but pretty much everyone else is like under 1,000. I mean, that's just how it is.
And even but they don't even give to Wet Movie 1. So he'll get him 3,000 to 5,000.
I mean, let's be fair. We know Wet Movie's just gonna say, "Hey guys, this is out." Hey guys, this is out.
Yeah.
I try my best to explain it. Okay, I try my best.
Yeah. I mean, I put effort into watching the movie.
Review videos. It all depends. Between 1,000 to 2,000 on the review videos. All depends.
Yeah.
What it is, it's all weird.
I get it. Well, but hey, I have a company much larger than MVD. Maybe not quantity, but quality that is just confirmed. I've just signed on with. So, I'm going to have some good stuff coming here. But anyways, nice. I love me some Arrow Video. I want me some Arrow Video. I don't want to pay for that. I love the artwork, but the movies, but
you never know, man. Yeah, never know. Yeah.
So, but anyways, MC, dude, thanks for dropping by tonight, man.
Yeah, actually appreciate it. Good seeing you, bro.
Cannot wait. It's going to be so much fun doing the third installment of Voyage to the Bottom of the Barrel, because I've already seen one of the movies, and
I haven't seen any. I've seen comment before, but no, I honestly think it's going to be an okay night, because the movies. I mean, I can't imagine Zombie Compass as painful as Sharks of the Corn.
No, it's not. It's not, and it's.
It sounds horrible. Sharks of the Corn sounds so bad, dude.
Between the two of them, we have 2 hours and 20 minutes of total runtime between those two movies. Sharks of the Corn was like an hour and 45 alone. So So, but I'm looking forward to it, man. It's going to be a blast. If I don't see you before then, take care of yourself, and thanks for dropping by, dude.
Quick point for you to prepare you for Comic-Con.
Yes.
Make sure you buy parking ahead of schedule, because parking sucks. You got
parking is done. I guess.
Great.
Edgar, I was telling him, let's not even drive down there. We'll park in Old Town. We'll park at Fashion Valley and ride the trolley down. Mm-hmm. But I guess they got parking.
Cool. So there you go, man. Nice. Smartly done.
Thanks for the tip, dude. Tony says, "See you, MC."
See you, Tony. See you, Danny. See you, OGP. Love you guys. Sir. We'll talk soon.
Love you too, dude. Take it easy, man. Ooh, and there he was, Master
Whoa.
Chaos. Man,
Now down to just one. Now down to just one.
yeah. Well, and that's we started off with Wet Movie, then we have Wet
Oh
Movie.
yeah, I hopped on a little bit
Chaos.
earlier. I was just uploading the video, and I was like, oh yeah, let me see my buddy OGP is doing his live. Uploading videos like I was watching on TV, just like in the background for a little bit.
Oh, right on.
I was
Nice.
uploading and stuff. I'll hop on for a little bit and stuff like that. So, but it was
That's
cool.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, and it's like a lot going on right now, and that's and I took up so much of your last Monday. I was like,
Oh yeah, now you're cool. You're good, bro. You're good.
So like, I was like, and not to oh man, my computer, I don't know what it is. Every time I turn it on when I'm getting ready to do these live streams, it's like hit or miss if it's going to cooperate.
Oh.
And so here I am, 8 minutes until showtime, and I can't get the computer connected to the internet, so I had to shut down, reboot, and all that. I'm just like freaking out. So
stressy as hell. Like it has to happen at this time. Like why can't it happen earlier?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, or something. You know what I mean?
Well, and Master Chaos is like, he messaged me earlier. He's like, hey, dude, yeah, I could drop on tonight. And so I was like, all right, cool. I'll send you an email. I couldn't even get the computer on to send him the email until like 2 minutes before 5. So
it's like just a stress job. Like,
yeah.
But it's a case of the Mondays, a case of the computer Mondays.
Exactly. Every Monday. I deal with it every Monday. It's crazy. But man, I need to get back to Vegas and get another haircut. My hair keeps sneaking out.
You gotta get that nice haircut going, bro.
But
it might happen. We never know. It might be in the works. We never know. Possibilities.
Yeah. And fingers crossed, because what I'm thinking, I'm going to talk to you about this off air.
Oh yeah.
I am kind of thinking, for the sake of everything going on, maybe like a week from today.
Oh yeah. Remember you mentioned something like that.
Yeah.
So, up in the air, as a possibility.
Yeah. No. And but
which is good too. That's a good because it's not we chill. No matter what, it's always fun up there anyway. No matter what day you go. So it's
right. No, exactly. And the cool thing is, so I was talking to Matt. His sister comes in, so we can't stay with him.
Yes, right. She's coming for a couple of weeks, right?
Couple of weeks, something like that. Yeah,
like a vacation, like a visit or something. Yeah.
Yes, I guess there's like some convention or something that her boyfriend is involved with or something.
Oh, okay. So it's like a work thing, kind of hanging out, like vacation.
But then I don't think he's staying the whole time. I think he's just going to be there for a couple of days, then he's going home. But his sister's staying, so we'll probably get to see her and hang out with her for a little bit. She's really cool. Were you there? I can't remember when we went to that Route 91 comedy benefit at the Hard Rock. Were you there when Matt's sister was there? Oh, okay.
No, I never met her. No.
So she comes walking in with Matt, and Matt's like, "Oh, this is my sister Darcy." Mm-hmm. I'm like, shut the hell up.
Same name.
Because like my wife Darcy, and she has a brother named Matt.
Wow, that's weird. Oh, that's really weird, dude. Wow, it's like
super weird.
Oh, that's trippy right there, dude.
So yeah. Oh man,
that's weird.
But anyways, I'll we'll get that all settled and figured out.
Yeah, it's all cool.
In advance here. But assuming the Karucha cooperates here.
Right. It's all good.
But I'll be I'm going to talk to you later on. I'll hit you up offline. But I'm going to try and maybe make those reservations even as early as tonight for.
No problem. We'll definitely figure it all out. And stuff.
Yeah, right on. And Tony the Dead says, "Sorry to bring anger to your chat, OGP. The new guy from that company doesn't care about me. The guy he replaced is so understanding. Didn't care if I made a video or just a post. Well, that sucks. And I had heard with some of these companies that there has been some turnover in the people that you deal with.
Oh yeah.
That's what I had heard
from who you are, and it's like the new guy, the older guy knows who you are, and then you get the new guy, and it might be just he's new, might be really strict, he's new at this job. I don't know, whatever it might be. They can be kind of like fussy with stuff. It's like or whatever,
Yeah.
So and definitely understand.
But I just, to me, it's kind of mind-boggling that, and so this is what I get for Tony. Tony might not get 1 million views on YouTube, but he has a lot of Instagram followers, and so a post is going to promote the hell out of that product.
Yeah.
So, as a company, like why, if you could have, I mean, if you think about it, what's more popular right now? YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, those things.
Yeah.
More people are doing Twitter or are doing like TikToks and
Yeah.
Instagrams. So if you did an Instagram post or like an Instagram story, you might get a lot more traction than you would on your YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm gonna have both. Have the best of both worlds. Get
Exactly.
YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. And if they know all that, they get it all.
Yeah.
So it's just weird.
And so that's hey, I get it. And I don't expect all these companies that I reach out to. I'm not expecting all of them to shoot me screeners.
Yeah, even me too. I've had issues with some that I thought I would easily get. I'm like, dude, how the hell, bro? Like I've been doing it for a long time. Like, I have I'll get a lot of, resume I can show these people. I'm like, damn, some don't even reach back and stuff. It's like, it's weird. It's like, man, I can easily get it. Some of these ones. Some of the people I never hear back from. It's like, we're doing the wrong email. It's weird sometimes.
Yeah. Oh man. And I think I went through that email for like an hour before I sent to kind of explain what's going on and all that.
Yeah.
But we'll see, we'll see what happens with it. But it sucks that a guy like Tony that been doing, screeners and reviews and stuff for so long.
Yeah.
To kind of get the axe, it kind of sucks.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah. We're all at the same time doing them. Like it was like me, Sean and stuff, the MVD, and I think Brendan too. Around the same time, like years back, started doing them.
Yeah.
With that company at least. Yeah.
Yeah. And Tony says, you have no motivation to do anything on your channel. And that's, and that's just it. When your bread and butter on your channel is kind of pulled out from underneath you, it's like,
hard.
Now what? And that's where
on stuff. It's like, it's a lot. It gets expensive. You want to buy this stuff. It's like, man.
Yeah. See, and that's, like for me, like what I was doing with YouTube years ago that was getting lots of views. And I hate it. And that was that dumpster diving. I hated doing it. The videos were great. They were fun videos to watch, but actually being out there, it was expensive, driving around all that gas. It was dirty, disgusting. Like
this was not fun. Funny, the after product was funny. That I'm gonna finish product, but the hour doing it middle of the night.
Yeah, and so. But I look back there, and I have like, so many videos with like thousands of views.
Oh yeah.
And then you cut that's gone. And now it's like, well, now what do I do? And that's where the YouTube channel just kind of like fell into oblivion for a while until I finally said, you know what? Like,
I take a break.
And I'm going to do what I love now. And I'm going to talk movies and that type of stuff. So, so it's coming back now. It's coming back, but
like me, I just mix it up with whatever I'm into. It could be around town, it could be drinking, it could be food, it could be movies, it could be as long as you have a fun time, do whatever you're into.
Exactly. And that's what I think with audiences in general, what I try to tell the people that like my dumpster dive videos, I'm like, you ought to watch some of the other content, because I think the draw was me being a goofball.
You get the same. I'm the same person, personality, just different content. But this person's right here, so it's gonna be different for them if they get used to it, So just just let them just get used to new type stuff. They'll still like, oh, it's the same guy, he's cool.
Yeah. See, and that's what, and people are like, oh, well, maybe you can go dumpster dive at like other places, and I'm like, number one, I don't want to. Like it was gross.
It's like Arrow videos in there. It was like kind of clean. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, I'm seeing like
Barnes and Noble dumpster dives. You got free Criterions in there. That'd be amazing. But no, it's not like that.
I'm seeing women pulling like Twinkies out of dumpsters at like Dollar Tree and stuff, and I'm just like, dude, if you need to go dumpster diving at Dollar Tree, like, oh man,
that's pretty rough. It's pretty rough.
Yeah, no, it is. Hey, look at this sumo. Oi, what up, sexy sumo?
You got a sexy
What's
man.
going on, bro?
You guys be beaten up in a few days, man.
Yeah, dude. Sumo. Samurai said you're working on things with work. Hopefully that works out. That's gonna be dope as hell to be a Comic-Con with Sumo and Samurai.
You guys all have a fun time. So like let's like Jose was saying, like it's really busy, but you guys will have fun.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to be crazy, but I think we'll still have fun. And I have no expectation. I'm not going down there with like, oh, I need to see this guy, or I need to do this, or I need to buy that. I'm just going, and it is what it is. So I think that's the best way to go.
That's the best way. Just kind of ride it out and just absorb all the craziness of it, you know?
Yeah. And Razor Rum, and sorry, the dumpster dive videos keep showing up. Sorry about that. Like, I know a lot of people asking them, and you know,
well, they get some old throwbacks with those. So it's kind of like what the old and the new, you know? I mean, it's kind of like what the
you know, they actually, okay, well, you know, and Tony, you know, a lot of people were doing it. And you know,
it was kind of hot at that time too. It was a hot thing at that time too, right?
They were throwing away so much stuff, but they don't throw away anything.
Yeah, but if they were throwing away like really cool stuff, now of course you would go like for a little bit, like in Nintendo games, you know, like, oh yeah, dude, or something rare or whatever, like a box or a console. But now I think they just keep everything. I don't know what they even do with the stuff. I don't even know what they do.
They cut the discs and they like
it's just destroyed now. It's totally destroyed, dude.
Yep. And all of them, they put fences over the dumpsters by me, so you can't even.
So you can't even go in them anyway. There's no point. It's not even worth the hassle.
Yeah, fences and locks and everything. Jeffrey, the half human girl, what's up?
That's a crazy name there.
Yeah, I love the creativity with all the dumpsters. Oh, you miss living in a dumpster? Wow. Well,
there you go, man.
I mean, hey, you know, if you ever lived in a dumpster, I mean, maybe you got that nostalgia vibe. You know, every time you see
a little nostalgia, you know, little memories.
I'm sure having hot running water in a shower is probably a little better.
Might be slightly. It might be slightly.
Yeah. But TikTok and Instagram are what made me feel like technology passed me by, made me feel old. Never understood the appeal. And here's the thing. I never really did like Instagram. I get it. I like the idea. Hey, put up a picture, this little quick thing about it.
Yeah, it's easy. Yeah.
But TikTok, I was like, you know.
Me too. For the longest, I just recently did it like kind of like you, everyone like of us, like last few months or whatever. So I didn't know what to do. I was like, it seems kind of goofy, but I was like, people are doing it, so I started doing it more. It's just like, it's kind of weird. It's weird. It's
TikTok
different.
is hot because, like, I put up a video. It's me talking about like, oh, whatever, something, you know, like, oh, look, I'm watching a movie.
Yeah, it gets like views.
Boom! Like the next day, 500 views. Like,
what? Like how the heck this happened? Like, it's weird.
Yeah, I got 25 followers.
It has a better what I've read up, it has a way better algorithm than any other format right now. Their algorithm is way good.
Totally.
You know, it's just crazy how it is. So that's why it's okay to go on it, because you never know. It might get a viral video. Like I have a couple friends that have videos that have millions of views on. It's like for random stuff.
Yeah. No, and most of it is you're scrolling through.
Yeah.
90% of what I see is just girls with their boobs.
Oh, yeah, I see all the time. If it's that one song, boom, like that. It's like,
yeah. Right? That one,
or you get the girl at the Walmart at she's like this, like, you know, this hot chick. She's like doing like this little song dance thing, and then she like the robe comes off. She's like squats in front of people at a Walmart or something. It's like,
oh wow, yeah. There's so many of them, and you know, I'm
just
like
a bunch of these random. I'm like, what the heck is this? It's so random, dude.
And I understand that. I understand why they do that, and I understand why the guys watch that.
And you know what's weird too? It's like, why do I? And sometimes I'm in my bed watching these dumb scrolls for like an hour. I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah, no, guilty. You know, like you sit there, you like scrolling. Next thing you know, time is, you know, how much.
I'm like, what am I doing? I'm like watching crap right now. What am I doing?
Yeah, I know. They know. It is benefiting your life like 0%, not at all helping you.
It's just crazy. It's just dude.
Stuff going into your eyes. You know, that's it. But you know what I don't understand the viewership of is people watching the pimple poppers.
Ooh, gross.
And Sumo, hopefully works out, bro. I love to be hanging out with you.
Yeah.
And there's millions of these videos
it's
people
popular.
It's pimples.
It's literally popping the videos, pimple popping. It's disgusting.
Yeah. No,
who wants to watch that? I can never watch that. Or like them, like you know, like cutting their nails or like getting their feet clean. You know, weird stuff, like their weird, odd things. It's like a lot of weird stuff on TikTok. A lot of weird. You know, people eating like raw food, like gross foods, like fish. And it's like, ew. It's like, what is this, dude?
Yeah,
No,
no,
it's weird.
it is.
It's a weird beast.
You know,
It's
or
TikTok.
they're doing like where their earring gets infected or their piercings get infected, and now
Yeah.
they're like pushing it out in the pus and everything. Like, who wants to see that?
And it's like,
But
this
it's got
person has
1
a million
views.
followers.
Yeah.
They have like a ton of stuff. I'm like, how?
Oh, man.
That's why TikTok is like, it's a weird thing, dude. It's very weird.
Oh man,
It's very weird.
Sumo says, when is Danny gonna rock that shiny denim outfit for the retro out and about? Mac
Oh
Daddy
yeah,
style.
I know I got to, right?
Oh man,
Like, I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't know when I'll do it, but I'll do it sometime.
that's hilarious.
I'll do it sometime. I got my shiny jean suit.
Tony says, my tits are just as big. Where are your views? Right? I know, man.
Yeah, get
Hey,
some views, bro.
I can bounce on here.
You could probably do like a mocking video.
Yeah,
It'd probably do pretty good, I bet. Watch
My
it.
side boob right here. Oh man. But does TikTok pay out to creators like YouTube? I don't know. I think it's just a
certain one.
Does it?
You have
Okay.
a certain limit, and it does pay.
Oh wow. Okay.
People get paid a lot of money on TikTok sometimes, or donation.
Wow.
Like if you have like a live stream on there,
Yeah.
people they kill it on there sometimes. People just donate on a live stream.
Wow.
And
And I know they get the sponsors and stuff too.
they get sponsors too. Yeah.
Wow.
So TikTok, people get paid just like YouTube. They get money.
Yeah. I hate going on TikTok because almost everyone plays that damn Kate Bush song. What is Kate? Is that? Do you know what that is?
I know who it is. That song. I see it a lot on the.
I'm going to try this out. I'm going to try this out real quick.
Oh, you can
Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works real fast. Oh God, what's his damn? What's his damn?
Alexa.
Girl? Yeah, thank you. Hey Alexa, play that Kate Bush song. Let's see if she can do it.
Running up that hill, a deal was gone.
I hear her.
Can you hear her?
I heard her voice.
Okay.
Like that.
Let's see. Hey Alexa, turn up the volume.
Would you like the volume up even more?
Yes. Is this it? I don't know.
Yeah. From Stranger Things, because it was on Stranger Things.
Oh.
So
okay.
they
play music.
Yeah. So like so everyone's like doing videos with that song.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But it's like from but they brought it back. Yeah, I got popular again.
It's
like Master of Puppets with Metallica. That song became like a Stranger Things. And it was like everyone's all like,
yeah,
check it out now. It's like on Billboard Top 40 now. It's like what?
Yeah, Sewell says no more.
Is that good though? Like, get the Alexa. I got that too. I got the Alexa little dot, whatever the Echo dot.
Yeah, that's I just got those. So I got a dot in here. I got a dot in my bedroom.
It's
and
convenient
then,
as hell, dude. It's great.
Yeah, and then I got the one with the video thing, so we can see out the doorbell. I got that
That's
in the
good,
other
dude.
room.
You just tell them whatever album you want, like anything you want. Like, hey, just play this brand new whatever. Okay.
Yeah. I was playing like sitting there editing last night. I was like, yeah, play some Megadeth. And so like, I got my headphones on, but when the sound is not going when you're editing and stuff, then you could still kind of hear it through the headphones a little bit.
That's good. Nah.
I don't have these are not like complete noise canceling headphones.
Oh, okay.
So they're, but so I can still kind of hear outside a little bit.
Yeah.
So, but
they're not bad though, for a little small thing. They're not too bad. They're pretty loud for a little small thing.
No, and what I love is because they're connected through the whole house. You can tell it to play the music in every room of the house.
It's kind of weird. It's weird.
Cool.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like kind of against it forever. I was like, you know what?
Me too.
I don't need another device spying on me. It's bad enough with my phone and everything.
Yeah, no, I was
everywhere you go. Like even our toasters are spying on us now. So like, might as well.
They got tech toasters now too.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Like,
might
as well
on there get crazy.
Yeah. But let's see. Turn them call your ex-girlfriend is addicted to watching Pimple Popper. Yeah, see, dude, I
don't get the appeal of it at all. I don't get it at all. I'm like, it's like, what is the appeal of this? It's horrible.
Have you ever been to Halloween 3 Santa Mira Town? Isn't it in California? It is. It's like up in the Central Coast.
I have no idea.
And
Halloween 3. Oh, that Halloween 3 locations. Okay.
Location.
Yeah, I've never been there. Yeah.
And I think Sean went there. Sean Clark, I think he went up there.
Oh, he did. They did like a video thing there like a long while back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or am I thinking of him or it might? Yeah, I can't remember.
But I think the Woo went there too.
I think the Woo went there too.
I think a few people have went there, but it's like it's a past Santa Barbara, right? It's around.
Yeah,
there?
It's way up by like Monterey or something. It's way up the coast. Yeah. So
kind of
like
cool,
almost
weird
way,
town. I think it still looks kind of weird now too, like a weird little town.
Yes, and it's definitely a place that I would like to go.
It's far. It's like kind of like middle of nowhere, kind of. So it's kind of like unless I'm going up there for something, it's like really no point to go there. So it's kind of like one of those things. You know what I mean? Yeah,
no, exactly. And my thought is like, it's got to be on a road trip. Like if you're going to Sacramento, San Francisco.
If you're doing that, you hit that up because that's the only time I'll do it. You know, for sure.
No, and that's so in and I still got to figure out a lot of different things. But in October, I would like to be in Dallas for Retropalooza. See my brother. Stop by, see Supervillain Pete on the way. So I like to be there, but at the same time, also Fluffy's brother turns 50. So, and it looks like What Movie One's probably going to be working. So he's probably not going to be going, but but I want to do that trip again with Fluff in October up there to Oregon. So maybe that's like a place to go, like on the way or something.
So it could be part of like my birthday thing, if I do that, it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. No, and that would be, that would be so badass. Yeah.
Halloween month. It's like that's a fun time. Halloween, October, so you can like interweave a bunch of stuff and have a good time.
Yes, and up in Northern California, there's a few cool Halloween places. Like there's a gigantic like maze kind of thing and stuff. Like gigantic maze
cool stuff for that month too. So that's even too, since it's Halloween time. That's good. That's a good point.
Yeah, and plus, and then we got to look into. I don't even know if it's been announced yet. Maybe a John Carpenter signing again.
Yeah, that probably like was last year. It was right before Halloween, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a week before.
Probably thinking. I would think maybe. I don't know.
So October, Halloween
up like in 4 months. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I know. It's the year is flying by. It's so crazy.
It's like what? Half the July is already over. Like more than half now.
Yeah. So Halloween's on Monday. So now,
do you know what's crazy, bro? I'm gonna do a reaction to the Halloween trailer coming out Wednesday.
Man, I've done reactions and stuff. Like, nobody ever watches them. But I might, because I am so looking forward to it. I'll probably will do a video.
Curious. I've heard weirdest things about how this is gonna be. Like, I'm so curious. I'm scared a little bit, but I'm curious as hell. Like, I hope to God it's good.
It's. If they're saying this is the last movie in the Halloween franchise where we're gonna get Jamie Lee Curtis,
it's got to be. I would think.
Because here's the thing, really, aside from Jamie Lee, does anybody else in that franchise matter? Because you can put anybody behind that mask.
Yeah, the main one is Jamie Lee.
So
that's
but
one.
This is the last one with her. Like, you would hope that it's good.
I would think it right. It's got to be something, right? Something good. Hopefully.
And here's the thing, and this is what's mind-boggling to me. It's just mind-boggling. You get guys, and I'm not throwing anybody under the bus, but I'm just pointing something out here. You got people like Fat Samurai and Lady Fatblood who were so pissed off about the Halloween movies.
Yeah.
But then they love the Texas Chainsaw dog shit.
Oh, that's
came
right.
Out
It's weird, right? Yeah.
So I don't understand the hate for it.
How could you like that, but you hate that? That thing's horrible. Like,
Yeah. Like, I just don't get it. But everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And I get that, respect it. But here's the thing. Like, I did not hate Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills.
No.
Did they have some flaws? Yeah. But
the old movies, look at the old movies. You look at them now, some of them are like part 4 is kind of like part 5 sucks.
Oh yeah.
6 is whatever. H2O is kind of goofy. Like, it's all they're not like, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The first original one's the best, of course. I love part 2 and part 3. Those are the best ones.
Yeah.
And then I think the newer ones are right up there too. They're pretty good.
Yeah, I like them.
I like the intensity. I like the music was cool. The intensity was awesome. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
For what they are, I thought they were pretty cool.
Yeah, they're horror movies, so you gotta, they're gonna have issues,
Not every one of them's perfect, but people have like this memory tied to it, and you look at it like it ain't as good as what you thought it really was. If you watch part 5 or part 6 recently, they're not that great.
Yeah.
The mask looks like crap, like it looks like weird and lame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah,
and Nick B says they got carried away with the Evil Dies Tonight chant. I agree. That whole like thing in the hospital was like, oh my god. And Jamie Lee Curtis, the like 5 lines that she had in the whole damn movie, all of them were like taglines. They were cheesy, total like taglines that she was saying. Like, it was just there was some flaws with it, but I didn't hate it. You
kind of can fast forward the hospital stuff if you wanted to, just kind of skip some of that and just watch the rest of it. You'd be fine. Now.
It was unrealistic, but at least it didn't have like flaws like in the timing, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre did and stuff like that. So
I like how it started. It started off pretty cool. I like how it began. And the ending was crazy with the kind of intense. I thought it was pretty cool. And so hopefully part 3 will kind of complete whatever there's the story that they want to do. Shit's got to. So hopefully it's done right.
Yeah,
we'll see.
And Eternal Melancholy says, I'll watch your reaction video. Well, that's cool. So I got at least one viewer for it.
I'll watch yours.
Okay, I got 2 viewers.
I suggested it to you.
Already. Okay, so here we go.
It might be a hot one. That one could be hot because a lot of people are searching it up. So if you do it early, it could be a hot one,
Yeah, we'll check it out. And Wicked Network, what's up, Wicked Network? The Wicked Network's in the house.
What's up? You just watched the video, my Comic-Con preview, kind of, of outside.
Yeah, no, and that's, I saw your post earlier. Yeah. Obviously, I haven't seen your video because I was live here, but
I just barely went on like about 15 minutes ago. It went live, so I was doing the editing, the great processing part sometimes takes a long time.
Yeah,
so the processing part. So so it's good now.
I'll definitely be checking it out tonight. Yeah, Alexa is always.
I think it's kind of fun.
You hear about the murder where police asked for the audio from Alexa to get evidence. Amazon wouldn't give it to him unless the suspect told them to release it. Wow.
Interesting. Yeah, some weird stuff with Alexa, I heard.
Yeah. So, but I asked. Because I just said it. But I asked the other day that dot over there if it was listening to me. And it's like, no, I only listen after you say my name.
Yeah.
Well, how do you know if I say your name if you're not listening, you little
it's trippy stuff. Just imagine years from now. Just imagine the tech later on, like 100 years from now. Imagine all the crazy stuff, dude.
Dude, no, it is scary. It's taking longer than the progression did in the Terminator movies.
Yeah, but it's coming there. It's coming there, though, man. It's looking like it, dude.
Man. It is,
dude. It's looking like it, bro. Wow. It's kind of looking like it. Cyborgs.
Elon Musk wants to put chips in our brains.
Dude, it's happening, bro. It's happening, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy. They were telling us ahead of years ago. That's what's going to happen. They knew.
Yeah.
They knew.
Yeah. And Eternal says, you don't care if tech spies on you. Don't say anything interesting. If they want to watch Fat Guy jerking it, we'll have fun. Hey, do it.
Hard. They can do it all. It's all good. There's millions and billions of people in the world. I'm all good.
Exactly. Yeah.
And don't care about me.
And that's what see, like when I am planning, to go out, and when I'm going into my supervillain mode, I know leave all my devices far away. I don't even talk near the toaster anymore. I go outside, be one with the trees. Until the trees can listen to me, I'm all right.
Disappears. No one knows.
I'll plot my conniving little heists and everything out there.
Yes. That's what it's about, dude. You gotta get smart thinking like that.
Yeah. And Bruce Wayne will watch the reaction video. So I got 3 already. Okay, there we go. There we go.
That's all I need, dude.
We're going to be cybernetic organism complete with a it's easier for me if I read over here, neural net processor T100, right? Exactly.
That's dude, hey.
We're all
going to be a Terminator. That'd be kind of weird. You have mechanical arms. I'd be like, I do.
We'll start off being like RoboCop looking creatures, and then it'll evolve into full.
Imagine that. Imagine your eyeball. You can like see like the Terminator. Like you can see like images and like numbers.
And stuff. The little
computer.
Little
who
red.
knows, dude? Trippy stuff.
Oh man, that YouTube AI programmer thinks AI has become Sentient. What is that word?
I don't know what that means. I don't know.
Yeah. Thinks they need to ask for permission before making any changes. Oh, wow, that's insane. They need
That
to.
is.
That's scary. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, I hear people honking over there in your
Yeah, I heard
neighborhood.
like I heard like I was an accident over there, like that one car that crashed the building like a month ago. They had this on the news.
That's right. Yeah, crazy.
But no, it wasn't that. This is just a horn. Yeah.
Josh Boyd says, "Haven't you seen Lord of the Rings? Trees do talk." My bad. You are. You know what?
Trees, dude. Trees,
My
man.
fault, man. My fault. Yes.
Wizard of Oz, dude. They throw apples, man. I'm telling you, be careful.
Yeah.
they talk.
Sumo says, "Come with me if you want to live and eat burritos." Right? Hey, you know what? And that's where you know what? And so I know the shotguns don't do too well against the T1000s.
No.
But hey, you know what? I everything else I'm protected for out here.
You are packed, bro. You're like Rambo over there, dude.
Yeah, I'm
You
ready
are
for it.
I want to see a picture of you with like all like loaded up, looking all cool.
All the gear double.
Yeah, all the gear, dude. That'd be like combo, like commando, like Schwarzenegger, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Should I go see if I could squeeze in? Which I don't. But like
for like a camo vest,
and then like face painted up and everything.
That'd be rad, dude. That'd be badass.
Oh man, I'm all out here,
cool,
ripping it up.
But dude, you know, I just thought this is so random, off topic, but maybe you can get review stuff from things like that.
Yeah.
Like gear, tactical gear. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, and so
I don't know. That'd be kind of interesting though.
Yeah, no, and I would love to, but the problem is, just California laws with that stuff.
Oh, that's what it is, right?
Like in California, can you believe what this is the stupidest fucking law ever? It is illegal to own a bulletproof vest in California.
Why? For real? I never knew that.
Like you got to get a permit. Like these,
Weird.
Because what their argument is that then you could because remember the shootings that happened over by Bauer's house and they had the vest so the cops couldn't shoot.
Okay,
aim for the head, cops. Do better aiming, cops.
Head, legs, you're good.
Yeah.
Anywhere else?
Hey, in the Marine Corps we had a saying: one shot, one kill.
Shoot the balls.
Yeah, I'm not aiming to hurt you. Swift, silent, and deadly. They shouldn't hear it coming. Yeah. But like they say in The Sopranos, it's over before you hear it. It's over before you hear it. You don't even hear it coming. You don't even hear it coming. Bada boom.
Over the guy go, hey, yo, big, what's up? We're going over here.
Hey, these guys over
That'll be my weekend. We talking like that all night probably. Yeah, possibly. That'll be us.
Oh, but Command OGP. There you go. Command OGP. Yeah,
dude. That'd be a dope photo though. That would look cool, dude.
And I love the videos like this Edward Sarkisian guy. So he's just like I don't know, probably 30-year-old, maybe he's mid-30s.
Okay.
Dude who he's originally from Iran, moved over here like I think when he was a kid or something. His parents did really well, and so he is has his YouTube channel now where he has this older Mexican dude on there that he calls Grandpa.
Okay.
And it's so funny. These two guys, they go out shooting stuff, and they're like, they had like a grenade launcher that they fired into a Toyota Prius.
Whoa!
And hilarious stuff. But they can't. None of this stuff's legal in California. They got to go do it in Nevada.
Okay.
Dude has he owns like a helicopter. They fly over to Nevada.
Dude, that's crazy, dude.
But all these companies just mail him all these guns.
That's pretty cool, though. That's rad as hell. But if you do it in Nevada, I get it to do it over there.
I would
That'd be fun, though. Hey, maybe if you get a little bit of that, you go to Vegas often. Maybe maybe that can happen.
And that's what I wonder. Like, if we go to one of those shooting ranges in Vegas to fire the guns, like, would they let us do video in there? Because I've never seen people doing video from inside.
I don't know. So that's a good question. I don't know. Sometimes they might be kind of weary about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering if it's one of those things. Maybe they have some.
They got some amazing. You can shoot whatever you want off out there. I know that. They got all kinds of stuff, dude.
No,
they got like crazy stuff out there.
Yeah, I'd love to go in there and shoot an AK. Just
they got those too, right? They got everything. Yeah,
really do. Yeah. It's been a while since I fired anything really, really badass like that. Like
I never have. I've done like this a long time ago. Like some stuff. That was it.
In the Marines, we had the M249 saws, the squad automatic weapons.
Oh wow!
And it was called a saw, but that's a kind of gun. It's not a Gatling where like it rotates or anything like that. but it's a kind of gun like Schwarzenegger would be.
Oh, you hold it like that.
Belt,
Okay.
belt fed, fully automatic.
Oh, dude, yeah, the belt. Okay, yeah.
But it's not a 50 cal, but it's it's like one of those. They fire 700 or maybe it's like 1,000 rounds a minute or something. It's a ridiculous number of rounds.
You're just mowing stuff down, man. That's insane.
But they've done a video like if you were to fire that many rounds a minute, the barrel gets so hot it like melts and breaks off, and the bullets just start going everywhere.
No way, dude.
Yeah, there's videos out there of it. It's crazy.
Wow.
But dude, the M249, like, so we were given 50 rounds to shoot when we would go out, on the firing range. 50 rounds. And I'm telling you, you pull the trigger 50 rounds on one of those. You pull the trigger, go like 1, 2, 3, you're done. 50 rounds.
Wow, that quickly.
Quickly. I mean, you think 50, they can fire like it's like 700 or 1,000 rounds a minute or something like that.
Dude, that's crazy right there. Wow.
So and then out up in Camp Pendleton, out in the middle of the field, they had all these old like army tanks. Like that broke down or whatever. Yeah. So it was like Marines out there shooting at old army tanks. It was hysterical.
Oh wow, they probably still have it out there. I'm sure they still.
Oh no, they're still out there in the middle of the field. Yeah, you can't go out near them. You can't go out.
No, because the people could be shooting them and stuff. Yeah, you never know. But that's a trip, though. That's really cool.
A lot of fun. Yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah, totally. Let's see here. Just strap on a bunch of phone books. They might stop a bullet. Right? Yeah, there you go.
right.
No, what you want to stop a bullet. Where's sandbags? Sand stops bullets better. Sand stops bullets better than water, better than brick, better than concrete.
Wow.
Sand.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay.
I remember because that's what in one of the things in the Marine Corps we had to go through like these, shooting, so you would understand what to hide behind.
In case you have to hide behind some, see a bunch of sand or sandbags, whatever.
Behind dirt.
Go behind that. Okay. That's cool, man.
Yeah. Eternal says, if people love your dumpster diving videos, make them post it to OnlyFans. You don't need to be nude unless that's your thing.
Oh yeah.
I don't know that I could do a nude dumpster dive, but hey,
maybe people can. Yeah, who knows, right? Who knows?
Yeah. Any updates on the raided neighbor's house?
That's a classic one. Man. That was hilarious, dude.
I could tell you
the neighbor's house. That live too. That happened.
It was hysterical, man. It was hysterical. And the funny thing is, like, my toe is still jacked up from that day.
You broke it, right? Did you break it?
Yeah. Oh man. So and that's like when I was running, when the phone fell off the window and I was running back to the house from the computer.
Yep.
Like I nailed my phone on the edge of the Peloton, and oh my god, my whole foot was like black and blue, and
wow, that's crazy,
my right
dude.
toe, like my toenail. I'm surprised it didn't fall out. My toenail's all black still and everything, and like
it still is now.
Still hurts. Still is right now. Yeah.
Wow.
Month and a half.
That was like a month ago. Wasn't it a month ago?
Yeah, it was like beginning of June. Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, about a little over a month ago. Yeah.
Wow, man.
Crazy.
That was crazy. But that tank out there, the ram in the door.
It was so bad. Yeah. It was so crazy.
That was amazing, dude.
OGP and Cinestalker just got canceled by an Italian group, right? No, we didn't. These days we offended the Italians. These Italians over there with their gabagool.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh,
hey.
Forget about it. OGP, do you have a bomb shelter? I wish. In California, they won't let you. You can't like dig anything into the ground.
Oh yeah, you would have one. If you could, you probably have one, dude.
Dude, I'd be out in the back. I'd have like a tractor rental. I'd be out there digging, man. We'd be going to town.
That would look cool. That'd be like the rec room kind of out there too. It'd be kind of cool.
You ever fired off a 50 cal Desert Eagle? No, I've fired 50 cals in the Marine Corps, but not like a Desert Eagle. No, I'd love to get my hands on one of those. California, we just passed a law to allow people to sue gun manufacturers. They're shot by someone. Wouldn't be surprised. A lot of gun manufacturers stop selling California. No, 100%. And what they'll do is they'll say they'll sell in Arizona and Nevada, and they'll say that their gun is not allowed in California, and so they'll make it. They'll remove the liability off themselves and everything. But it is so stupid. Yeah. That's like I got a car accident. I'm suing Toyota. Come on, man. California. Yeah. I am sorry, but the politics in the state, they can't get out of their own way. They're so damn dumb.
So much crazy stuff, dude.
They could fix a lot of things and make life great for us all, but they're just too busy doing stupid shit like that.
It's the weirdest place. It's the weirdest place.
Brent Mania, $5 super chat. What up? Say a prayer, my friends.
Sorry
Grandpa
about that,
died.
man. Wow.
Freaking out. He was like a father to him. Dude, that sucks,
Yeah.
man. Sorry.
Sorry,
You
man.
know, Cinestalker and I have both lost a lot of loved ones close to us over the years. We know the pain.
Yeah.
And dude, that sucks, man. And much love to your buddy. And prayers to his grandpa, man. That sucks.
Talk to him, be there for him. He wants to talk about stuff, you know, and it'll help help out and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and the thing is too, sometimes, you know, like for me, there's times when I just need to be alone.
Oh, yeah, just by yourself too is good too.
You know?
Yeah, just
so you know, whatever they want, but you keep asking, even if they tell you like I'm good, I don't want to talk or whatever. You got to keep asking, letting them know you're
just
there.
let it know, like okay, so I can talk to that person. But yeah, it's gonna be alone too. Like I did that too by the beach area by Coronado. Go over there. And, you know, or somewhere kind of quiet, you know, and just think, you know, if you have to.
Yeah, totally. Video man. I am struggling. I don't know why. Video man
and Gizmo.
Yeah. Was hoping the Greasy Strangler channel. Yeah. So no. At the beginning of the video, I still have the Greasy Strangler.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And but I am one of these days. I'm hoping to have him on, and he was like.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Talked to him. He was like,
happen. I'm sure.
He's like, he's like, dude, let's get. He's, you know, he wanted. He's like, I'll do it.
Yeah, that'd be a cool guest. That'd be a great interview and just live talk. You know, that'd be really cool.
Totally. Yeah, cannot wait. It would be badass if he came on in character.
That'd be amazing.
If he came on as a Greasy Strangler,
that would be really cool, man. Let's just act like it the whole time.
Yeah, it'd be great. That'd be great. Come
you talk to him in character. You ask him questions in character. That'd be amazing.
With the old man penis hanging out and everything. Oh my god. Oh, that'd be hysterical.
Oh man. I like how when the autograph you get to put a different name on your thing. Right, your autograph is it a different name?
Oh yeah, no, he wrote Bill. Yeah,
it was funny.
Like, thanks, dude.
It's just kind of a funny memory. I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah, no,
it's just like goofy.
It was loud. He's old.
It's just kind of funny. Like I get Bill.
Yeah. Quickly, I gotta say, what's up, Dean McKinney? What up from Derry, Ireland? Well, or he lives right by Derry. I think he lives in Derry.
Oh wow,
man! I can't wait to get over there and toss one back with Dean one of these days over there. He's always like. He's going because like Derry was right. He's like right on the border between, like the like northern Ireland and the south. You know, like where the fighting was and everything.
With that. Yeah.
Forgive me for not knowing exactly.
That's right there. That's crazy.
Yeah, but it's like Derry. It's like short for like Londonderry, right? Like, but that's where like all the craziness was going on. I think right there.
Wow.
But Dean. Just filling up a cheeky beer. Oh, decent.
Oh, Smith. Oh, yeah, Smithwick's. Oh, yeah, Smithwick's.
Yeah, but you don't call it. Remember, you don't call it Smithwick's. It's Smithwick's. Yeah, no, Dean. So I actually got called out.
Oh yeah, we got on video too.
We were at the bar, and I was telling him, I was like, because like Cinestalker and I both love the Kilkenny. Love the Kilkenny.
Yes.
The Irish cream ale. Love it. But I was telling like, oh, well, it's like distributed by Smithwick's. Yeah. And but I said Smithwick's, and the guy at the bar was like, that.
Yeah, correct. Like, real quick.
Yeah, nope.
I didn't know either.
You don't
Smithwick's.
Yeah,
but Smithwick's.
Yeah, but it's in Derry, but we say Ireland. Yeah, you're from Ireland. Yeah. No, and that's man, I cannot wait. And there's a lot going on this summer. But at some point, I'm gonna be over there.
Because you might have went there. Was it something like that? You possibly right? Like this summer was a bunch of stuff happened though, right?
There is, and we just because of the uncertainty with COVID and everything, we don't
rush. You guys can just wait till next year, 2023.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get there. But I know it's late as heck in Ireland right now. So
what time is it there? Is it like 1 in the morning or 2? What time is it?
It's got to be. They're like what? Maybe he's got to be like 8 hours ahead of us.
Is it?
So it's got to be like 3 a.m.
Oh wow, bro, that's crazy, dude.
I think yeah, Dean. What time is it over there? First pints on you, decent.
Wow,
I'll take it.
Man,
deal.
that,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh man, I cannot. No, Wicked Network. That is the plan. The plan is to
If I
go
was there,
over
I'd be
there.
going crazy, dude. It's
I'm gonna be
awesome scenery too.
I'm gonna be over there walking around Ireland with doing my Boston accent over here.
Shit, probably
Talking
pop
about
out.
I need a beer. Need a
Gonna get a
wicked
beer.
beer. Pour me a pint.
I'll be
Oh.
driven. I'll be in the shower with me. Irish Spring, and I'll be drinking a beer. You know, like a
Oh my god, yeah, no, it is on the list, man. I just haven't been able to commit to dates and stuff yet. And
No, I want to go to Europe. I want to do that. I want to go to Europe myself and like check out some stuff, like maybe next year or something.
Yeah.
Go for a week or two.
Yeah.
Go for a week here. Go for a week there. That's what I want to do next year.
Nice. Oh, it's
Yeah.
3:20 a.m. So it is. So it's
Okay.
3:20, and Dean's off on Tuesday. So go. Well, that's what you got to do. When you're off tomorrow, you go all out tonight.
You
Drink
sip
it
'em.
up.
Dude, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool though? He's watching you all the way
I know.
from over there,
I know.
3:20, drinking a beer. That's
Yeah.
pretty dang
No,
cool.
But Dean is the man. He is the man. He's been subscriber of the channel. I mean, forever. Like I remember
the
doing
old
a contest
dumpster dive videos.
way back. Yeah, I remember doing a contest that he won a long time ago when I
Video game dominant type
I
stuff.
think it was maybe I sent like it was like either a PayPal transaction or Amazon or something. Like I mean, we're talking probably 5 years ago or something.
Oh wow,
He
dude!
won a-
So
he won a
wow,
contest.
okay.
Yeah,
that's
yeah. So no,
crazy cool, man.
Yeah, no, that's cool as shit, man. Absolutely love
That's
seeing
dope.
Dean pop up. On the
I like the
channel.
new
So-
shirt. The new shirt looks
Yeah,
good, man.
How about that right there?
I
man?
like it, bro. I like it, dude. Looks good, dude.
Glorious.
I saw.
And
I
then,
think Fluffy has. I think Fluffy has one too, right?
Fluffy does have one.
Yeah,
And look at this.
I saw him rocking.
Look-
I saw him take a picture or something. I
Look
think.
at this right here. Look at this right here.
Oh,
I got
one too?
I got one with the Cinestalker's name on it,
Oh,
and I got one with the Wet Movies name on it right
Hell
here.
yeah, bro. I'll be rocking those.
So-
if we go to the
Yeah.
Cha-ching Vegas, then I'll be rocking it out there. You know.
Yeah, like I'm only like
I like
like,
it. The Harley logo one looks tight. That looks tight.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
The Harley
I'm
one
all
looks
about, like,
it
yeah, I'm
looks
about,
tight.
Harley.
I like
Yeah,
that.
it's got it hanging up back there too. It's kind of dope.
Yeah,
Can't
that's
wait.
that's
But
dope.
yeah,
It came out
the
good,
Harley
dude.
logo, yeah, the Good Movie Hunter.
It came
right
out
there.
good, bro. It came out good.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm loving them.
I like
And
it.
so I got this one, and I got another one that's kind of like an explosion behind me, where it's like
Yeah.
that picture I did where I was like,
Yeah, I like
like
it.
a thing,
I
so I
like
did
it.
that.
I gotta make
And
some.
then-
I told you before. I gotta make some shirts too. A couple designs and
yeah,
do a couple
real
of
easy.
things I want to do.
It's free to do,
Yeah, I
So-
gotta do that.
but I
Like
added
cups and
to
stuff, you know, like a design, whatever, and you're good.
like this shirt here now. When you buy this shirt now,
Yeah.
well, there's two versions. You got to make sure and get the one that on the back says, "Where's my chicken sandwich?"
Oh, actually,
So
says something in the back.
like on the back, yeah.
Oh, it does.
says, where's? Let me. You know what? Let me just pull it up real quick.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is
That's hilarious. That's that famous Vegas.
yeah, no,
random
it's-
drunkenness.
right? Yes, no,
we were out of our mind. It was like we
Yes.
we got kicked out of the White Castle there.
That's like legend status. How do you get kicked out of the White Castle?
Recorded it. I'm so happy I got that out because we got that on video. I'm so happy.
Kicked out of a White Castle, man.
We were out of our mind. It was fantastic.
Yeah,
It was like
yeah,
the
it
best.
and
I
that
think
dude-
we actually got Brendan embarrassed. He was actually embarrassed. Brendan, was like, that takes a lot. He was
Yeah.
embarrassed.
So here you go. So here it is. So it's OGP's Orb Hut, like
okay.
in Mario Party. When you're playing Mario
dude,
Party,
yeah,
you buy your orbs at the Orb Hut.
yeah.
So I was like, oh, so it's OGP's
I like
Orb
that,
Hut.
dude.
So but now here, so when you click on the shirt, and so there it is
That's
right
that's
there.
fantastic, dude.
And you can pick it like whatever color you want
That's
there.
sick, dude. It came out. That's awesome, bro.
But then so you click on the back,
The roundhouse kick.
and there it is right on the back. Where's my chicken
Oh, that's
sandwich?
fantastic.
Where's my chicken
dude.
sandwich?
Yeah,
So
love
right
it,
there, look
dude.
at that. Look at that. $17.99.
they have to reenact that someday.
It goes all the way up to 3X. I recommend you get one size bigger because
They can
The,
get a little tight. They wear kind of tight, right?
I got this was a 2X and I
Yeah.
shrunk it and now it fits like perfect like
Okay.
a 1X. So if I would
Oh,
have
yeah,
only
yeah,
got
that's
the
me, yeah,
one,
it's-
I would have been like, yeah. So I got
Is it-
you a 1X. I got
Perfect.
Brennan,
That's perfect.
you know,
Yeah,
whatever
so
size.
when you watch it, it will be like shrink to fit. To be good.
Yeah. Kind of like,
Yeah.
like when you buy Levi's, you got to always buy them,
Totally, dude. Buy
like,
a little bigger.
Don't
Don't get the size you are because they won't fit. It's like, man,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
that looks cool. I like that. I didn't know how to like the back like that. That's cool.
Well, it didn't at first. I just
Okay.
added it.
I like
like
that's
the-
funny as hell. That's hilarious, dude.
So yeah, and you can even get like the hoodie. There's nothing on the back.
That looks tight. That looks like
it's kind of a cool. Like I should totally put that logo on the back too, because the back is just plain right now.
Look, put it in the back. That looks sick in the back too, dude.
I'll probably have to go in there and edit them. But
I like it, dude.
But then yeah, here's the other one that I just added. There's nothing on the back of this one.
Oh, that's a new one. That's hilarious.
That's
I like that. Hilarious, dude.
So like,
I want to do like a couple of them, like some fun little designs, you know, just put some stuff out there for the hell of it, you know. I think that's cool.
Yeah, and I mean, and here's the thing, they like, oh, you know, if somebody buys these, you know, the Teespring's like, oh, we'll send you like $2 or whatever. Yeah, I'm not in it for the money, you know. I'm like,
for fun. People want to rock it. They want to rock it.
Yeah, it's cool, you know. So
it's like, hey, we want to do it. That's cool as hell. Take a picture of it, tag me in it. If you're wearing it, and I'll post it. That'd be sick.
Exactly. You know? Yeah. No, totally. And but anyways, I had mentioned earlier. It's funny that you mentioned the shirt because I mentioned at the very beginning of the show, and we'll see how many folks are still on because I want to do a contest here.
Oh, yeah, the contest thing. Okay.
I want to give away one of those shirts.
Oh, nice of you. That's really cool, dude.
So what we're gonna do a giveaway, and if you let's see here. If you want to be in this, maybe I'll pull up a quick little wheel of death here. If you guys want to be entered in this, comment right now. Just comment saying "enter me" or "I want to win the shirt." And then after we get a bunch of comments, we'll go. It's 7:25 right now. You get to like 7:30, and then everybody who comments saying they want to be entered, I'll put you on a wheel.
That's perfect. 5 minutes is plenty of time. There you go. That's perfect, dude.
So
that's cool, man. I got a free shirt, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, enter it.
Cool.
And you know, I don't care where you are. Enter it. We'll do a worldwide contest for a shirt.
Oh, look at this. We're going all out right now.
And so you know, just put it down there. Oh, look at Dean. Win your competition 6 years ago.
6 years ago. That's crazy, bro.
The PS4 best decision ever.
Wow.
Nice.
Is that wild, dude?
He bought Last of Us on PS4. Nice. I remember he said I seem to remember he said he was going to get like a game with it or something.
Wow, 6 years ago. That's crazy, man.
Yep. So everybody, you got 4 more minutes. Comment, enter me, and then I'll go back through the comments and see everybody, and then we'll throw up a little wheel here. And
that's cool.
And then we'll do a contest at
that's fun as hell. That's awesome, dude.
And then you'll be able to pick your let's see here. Let me see here. So I'm gonna get back over here and I'll pull it back up again.
There you go,
so
bro.
The hoodies are a little more expensive. So this will be you'll be able to pick from the Warp Speed t-shirt right here.
Oh, there you go. I think that's cool.
You could choose that one. Or you could choose the Ninja Skills shirt.
Ninja Skills.
or just the standard OGP t-shirt.
I love it.
Skill, that's just a plain one.
I love it.
Or the classic biker logo. OGP.
Well, I'll do one of us like with beers or some crap like that sometime.
No, totally.
I don't know what kind of design that would be, but something funny like that would be hilarious. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Yeah, I don't know what it would be, but it'd be something funny. It'd be so funny.
No, just like me and you.
Or just you or whatever. I don't know, whatever.
No. Here's the thing. I even tried to take that picture of me and you at the Shakespeare pub. I tried to take that picture. Yeah. And like where we're sitting there like holding our beers.
Oh yeah.
I tried to take that picture and like make it an
image thing.
Cartoonish to where I could, kind of print it up.
Yeah.
But it was too much. It was too much.
That's okay. I mean, we'll stage it and we'll have a good thing, make it look cool,
totally. Good, Yeah. And Dean says go to Ibiza. It's absolutely utterly crazy. No, and I saw Dean and his lovely lady were just in Ibiza, right? Oh. And my buddy John down there, the news producer John.
Oh, John.
He just went to Ibiza not too long ago.
Oh, and wow.
Very jealous. Ibiza is definitely on the list of places I want to go to.
That's rad, dude.
So totally want to do that.
Because John was in Europe for a couple of weeks, right?
He went to Europe for like a couple of weeks with his wife. Dude. And went all over the place.
So cool, man.
And so very cool. So let's see here. We're gonna get caught up on a couple other comments that I jumped past here while we're waiting. Last couple minutes here.
That's coming up. Yeah.
Movie Junkie John, what up? Yo guys. When I met my wife, our first Christmas, her dad had a shoot in the backyard after dinner. It was quite fun. quite
Redneck
nice
Christmas.
redneck Christmas. 9
millimeters,
millimeters.
12 gauges. There you go, dude.
Yeah, that's
hilarious.
badass.
Buddy.
That is so badass.
That's how you do a
That
Christmas, right there, right?
Yep. No, totally.
Spike
That's
eggnog
so cool.
and shooting off some 9 mils.
Let's see here. Blackbeard says, Cinesoccer, OGP, what is a one bedroom going for San Diego as far as monthly rent? I think we've had this conversation before. Like, man, one bedroom, like damn close to $2,000 a month for a one bedroom, right?
Yeah, like me, I'm like about 1,500.
Oh, okay, well it's not too bad. That's actually
I'm pretty good for the area. I'm pretty lucky.
For where you live, shit, yeah,
I would 2 or more.
Yeah, I would have to guess you're paying more than that. Yeah,
it's pretty good size. It's not like a small. It's pretty good size here. So I got lucky on this one.
Yeah,
but they all vary between 1,400 to 2,000. All depends where you're at. Like the 1,400, that's like probably way out in El Cajon somewhere. Maybe Santee, or maybe way out there. I don't even know, but it all depends.
Nice.
They all kind of vary. Yeah,
it's expensive, man.
It's just crazy, man. Everything. So that's why.
It's really cool how how affordable like your place is compared for where you live, because like you live in such an amazing area.
Yeah, it's not bad. So I'm definitely blessed to have this where I'm at. So I feel good,
Totally. Yeah. Pete Blanche says, "G'day, mate. Come to the land down under." Oh no, definitely one of these days. Need to get down there, and especially, man, what was that movie we just watched? Wolf Creek. Especially
pretty out there.
I don't know if I'll be going out to the Outback after watching that.
Be one of the victims like Wolf Creek out there.
Yeah. And what was that movie? Was it Razorback or no?
That's one of them too.
Yeah. Oh man, some of those. Yeah, like craziness going on.
High tension, is that Australian high tension? I don't even know if that is. I don't think that is. I thought it's high tension.
I forget. I don't know about high tension, but Feed is high tension. I think is European somewhere,
European or something.
French
or
European,
German. Yeah.
But the movie Feed is Australian, and that's insane. That movie's freaking nuts.
They get some weird movies. They get some cool flicks. Australians have some crazy movies.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
What's the one about the killer pig? That's Razorback.
Razorback,
right?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Cheesy fun.
Yes. Yeah, no, absolutely love that movie. What's the other one? I'm thinking, is Rawhead Rex? Is that an Australian?
Oh, Rawhead Rex. That's I
can't remember if that's Australian. It might not be. I don't know.
I think it's English, but because I know Clive Barker wrote it, but it could be Australian too. But I know he wrote Rawhead Rex.
It's crazy. I just that Rawhead Rex was.
They get that cool steelbook, right?
Yeah, it was on sale.
I know, man. I messed up. I would have bought that for sure, dude. I didn't know. Oh, that's cool. That was like, wait, how much was that? Like $8? Something.
$6.99.
Dude, that's insane, dude.
Yeah. Oh, here it is, right here. Yeah,
that should be at least 20 or more.
The long one.
It's a beautiful steelbook. It's really nice, dude.
Dude, $6.99.
You can't beat that, bro. You can't, dude.
And
that's insanely cheap, man. Giving it away.
And it actually comes
with
a
sticker, like a little comic book or something.
Comic book kind of thing.
Yeah,
right there, like talking about that's
a dope steelbook. That's a dope.
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
No. Yes. No. I did watch this. I did watch this.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the thing is with this, if it was, if they had a better effects budget, or
yeah,
it would have been better. Would have made.
It's kind of the effects are kind of a little bit whatever, but it's pretty cool though. It's like a weird like monster type flick thing, and it's kind of trippy.
Yeah. And so I'm typing in now. Stop
the names. They get the names now, dude.
So we're stopping the entries right now. But yeah, no, it's like it was good. It was crazy, but yeah, but it's
very B. It's very low budget too. Yeah, it's very low budgety too. It's good, but low budgety. Yeah.
Yeah. And Razor Ramen says, Mario Party, true game of skill. No, without question. And this is so I'm in it for the long haul here, Cinestalker, with the wheel and stuff.
Okay.
You got time to stick around? You got to run, or
I'll probably get going a little bit. Cause I'm gonna go eat something right now.
Okay.
Probably, and then take a shower and whatever. But I'll watch it. I'll have it on my YouTube. I'll eat something. I'll watch you on my TV. I'll check it out.
Okay.
And stuff.
And that's I just I know your arms probably maybe got propped up.
No,
on
I have it propped up on my leg.
Okay,
so I'm using that, but but still, like it's a little bit. The fingers get a little tiring.
Yeah,
but
no, I know that could be tough.
That's okay. someday I'll get my webcam on my laptop. I'll have it set up. I'm in the works. In the works. So it's in the works, people. I'm gonna be doing that. So yeah.
But you sound great. Picture quality, everything's great.
Okay,
here,
cool.
So, you know,
so we'll definitely talk shop about the Comic-Con stuff. Then maybe like next week we'll figure out. And I'll get either way. Whatever we do, it's all cool too. But everyone, it's all good. No pressure either way. It's all cool.
Cool. Yeah, we'll talk about that.
But good luck to everyone out there in the contest. I'll be watching. So good luck to the winner, whomever it's going to be.
Nice.
Oh,
well, thanks, Cinestalk. Appreciate you jumping on, bro.
For sure. It was fun, dude.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it was. Yeah. All right, everybody. Yeah, thank you. And man, love me some Cinestalker. And where's the pints, right? I try, because I got so much going on. I try not to drink while I'm doing these particular videos here. But so bear with me for a moment here while I go back and I want to make sure I get everybody entered here. And okay, so I think the first one was Razor Ramen. And so we back that up. We did something else over there. So share screen and video. So I apologize. The video is not going to be really exciting for the next moment or so here while I share or while I add your names to the list here. Share screen, Chrome tab. Oh, I just gave it away. I'm not using Apple. Oh, share. There we go. Okay, so there it is. The Wheel of Death. RAZOR. Oops, that's all one word. RAMEN. And then next we got we got Dean here. I knew this was going to be boring, and I apologize because me typing in sucks as I'm doing this. BRENT. So if I spell your names wrong, I apologize because like trying to type and talk and think at the same time is not up my alley. Eternal, MELAN, Melancholy, Josh Boyd. You guys, you're witnessing my inability to multitask right here. I apologize. So here we go. Nocturno. What's going on, Nocturno? Yeah, it was if you guys haven't seen the Hollywood show video, and Nocturno did not make an appearance in the video. He said he was good about being on camera, but we got to hang out with Nocturno for a while there at the Hollywood show, and that was really cool getting to meet him and hang out. And Brent Mania, I got you on there. Tony of the Dead. Yeah, and dude, Tony, no, that it really sucks about the screeners, because if anybody should be getting them, in my opinion. But and that's what, and not to knock anybody, I'm not naming any names at all, but you think about your ability to advertise for the companies and the how far you can spread the knowledge of these movies coming out and stuff compared to some other folks that are getting them is like head scratcher. It's really weird, but they obviously have their reasons. But it does suck, especially, being that you're getting them for so long, and then all of a sudden you're cut off. Is like, what? Okay. And so here's the catch with this contest here. You all need to, whoever wins is going to have to, okay, so Bruce Wayne, Dean, Wicked Network, Eternal, you're all on there. Razor's on there. Tony's on there. There we go. The TTM production. You're going to have to contact me. Whoever wins, you're going to have to contact me on Facebook, Instagram, somewhere where you can message me your address so I can get these out to you. So if you're not following me on one of those, links are down below. That is on you to reach out to me to make sure you get a hold of me. There's a lot of ways to do it. So, okay, so I think I've got everybody on there. If you do not see your name on there right now and you feel that you should be on there, please let me know. If you commented saying to enter you here. Let's see. Brett Mania. And I like to just verify to make sure I'm being fair here. Josh Boyd, Nocturno, How Sumo, How Weird, man, now I'm tongue twister. How Sumo and the Sexy Weirdo. How Weird KM, the Sexy Sumo, and Tony of the Dead, Merlin, the Wicked Network, Bruce Wayne, Wicked Network, Eternal Melancholy, Razor Ramen, TTM. I think we're there. So it's not a very big wheel. But this will be a lot of fun. Okay, before we spin it, let me try and get caught up with a few more of the comments real quick. I'm going to buzz through these. So if I don't get to all of them, I apologize. Yeah, damn, 2,000 for a one bedroom in Sacramento. Got to move to San Diego. Yeah, that's crazy. Sacramento's that high now? Wow. That's California in general is insane. 1,500. You pay 1,100 a month for a mortgage, 4-bedroom in a nice subdivision, right? When I did have a mortgage, my house is paid off, but when I did have a mortgage, I was paying under $1,000, and yeah, I got a full house in the front yard, backyard, garage, and all that, and I was paying under $1,000. But I bought my house 20 years ago, so different story. $550 for a 1-bedroom in Ohio. See, that's what I'm talking about. And you know, hey, there are some parts of Ohio. I don't think I need to move to Cleveland or Cincinnati. But I got family in Circleville. I love Circleville. Such a cool little town. I used to have family in Columbus. I got family near Columbus, but they might be there still. But also in Marion, Ohio. I got family near Marion as well, like all through the middle of the state there. But some parts of Ohio are such like cool, gorgeous areas. Danny apartment looks like it's big and decorated nicely. Yeah, so I'm sure he's reading that already, Eternal. But yeah, no, he does have it decked out really nice. It is quite the bachelor pad. Yeah. Going to watch Faceless tonight from Severin. No spoilers, but did everyone like it? I didn't buy Faceless, man. I am very curious to see if that's one. And I think I decided that Faceless, I was going to wait until the halfway or the Black Friday sale on Faceless. Looking, making sure I'm not lying. No, because yeah, I got Fade to Black. Exorcist Family. Nope. Yeah, nope. I did not get Faceless. I'll be very, very curious. Looking forward to your thoughts, Tony, of what you think about Faceless. $1,300 a month for a 4-bedroom in Texas. Wow. Yeah, and I mean, but hey, Texas is booming right now. Everybody's leaving California and the crazy politics and taxes to head to Texas. So yeah, I get it. Things are going up over there. For living Fairfield, about 40 minutes away from Sac, and the cheapest is $2,200. Wow. Now is Fairfield? Boy, that sounds so familiar. Is that in between Sacramento and the Bay Area, or is that out? Going out toward you know, like the Sierras and Tahoe and stuff. Like which way is Fairfield? That's crazy though. Everywhere in California is so expensive. Just saw Top Gun Maverick last week. Loved it. It was so good, right? It was amazing. Yes, absolutely loved it. Robert, I think you missed the entry period, homeboy. Sorry, dude. I like to be fair with everything, and I cut the entry period off. I even went a couple minutes late. Sorry about that, dude. Fonzie A18, what's going on, bro? What is up? Have a few names in mind too. Nothing against them, but I was lied to. Yeah, no, you're right. Nothing against them, but yeah, it's just crazy. Is that Noobs or Nubs? What's up? It's a contest. Well, so I'm giving away. So you guys, I'm sorry, you guys jumped in a little bit too late. The entry period already closed. But I'm going to be giving away right now a shirt from OGP's Orb Hut right here. And I'll show you guys again really quickly. I got OGP's Orb Hut. It's, like the Teespring store that I just got. There's a few shirts on there that, little designs I've created. And there was an entry period that went like 5 minutes long where you had to enter, you had to comment. And I'm sorry, you guys, you jumped in just after. But here it is right here really quickly. Bum, bum, bum. Ta-da! So, there's the OGP's Ninja Skills shirt that you can get, $18. But like on the back, it says, "Where's my chicken sandwich?" So just, some goofy little OGP shirts on here. The link's down below if you're interested in. Nothing too crazy or nothing. Not like, like Fat Samurai or anything where they have like tons and tons of gear. Just a few things, just barely getting this started. But that's what I'm giving away, one of these shirts right now. So whoever wins will be able to get to pick one of the regular T-shirts and tell me what size and color you want, and we'll get it mailed out to you. So here we are. Let's bring back up the Wheel of Death right now. The Wheel of Death. And so Don Harrison, hey, needed it, wants me to say goodnight to everyone. Don, just put little puppy to bed. He needed, yeah, well, hey, sorry. I've been known to wake up Don's puppy with my barking puppy here as well. So, let him get to bed and get some rest. So, yeah, good night to little Don's puppy there. Yep. Just curious, how much is your cinema tickets? That's so I'm not really sure what that translates to in American dollars, but it's like to go to see a movie now, it's about $15. Let's see. So it'd be $15 is 14.8 euros. And but are you guys on pounds there now? Or with the whole Brexit and everything, I don't know. I can't remember like what Ireland or anybody's on in currency anymore over there. But it'd be 12.56 pounds, $15. It's yeah, I'm not really sure how that equates. That's one thing I got to brush up on in what's it called before I go do my traveling. Yeah, so maybe average is $10 for a movie ticket, higher in big cities. Yeah, no, it is anywhere in Southern California. You're lucky to see a newer movie. You're lucky to pay, less than $13. But maybe like on a Tuesday afternoon, maybe it's like $11 or $10 or something. But when the new movies come out in the big theaters, you're like $16, $17. You're being kind to me, live in Northern Ireland, British money, but I say I'm Irish. Okay. No, you know what? You live in Ireland. That's the bottom line. You're Irish, no matter whether you're considered UK, whether you're considered Ireland or whatever, you're Irish. That's the bottom line here. So yeah, $23 for IMAX. Yep. Very expensive. So here we go. Let's get to it. Let's start spinning that wheel here. So we'll do a little background music. We'll see who gets annoyed first at the background music. Dance pop. Should we do dance pop? We'll do dance pop music. And here we go. Maybe can I make the screen? Can I make it a little bit? Oh, what happened there? Oh, no, that's wrong. Sorry, I'm trying to make the screen a little bit bigger. There we are. Okay, so you can't really see your names on the side anymore, but you can see them here better. So here we go. I gotta click. I'm clicking on the wrong screen. That music's already annoying me. Sorry about that, guys. It's gonna put me to sleep. Boom, the TTM production. I am sorry, TTM. It is not your day, but thank you very much for entering. Really appreciate you. Here we go. Who's next? And so it's process of elimination. The last man standing. Darn it, Dean. That would have been cool to see Dean win 6 years apart contests. Better luck next time, Dean. Here we go. Who is next off the list? Merlin. I'm sorry, Merlin, but thank you very much for entering. And is it Wicked Network? Is it Bruce Wayne? Wicked Network. Oh, bummer. All right. We keep on spinning here. We keep on spinning. Brent Mania. Sorry about that, Brent Mania. Ooh. And what I love about this is, I'm sorry, I got to kill the music. It's too loud. I don't know if it's how it's sounding for you guys or not, but it's just too loud in my ears. But what I love about this is how weird KM. Sorry, but thank you very much for entering. Is that everybody here? I recognize your names, and that's what's cool. Is that doing the contest a little bit later in the video rather than announcing it and everything, and so you just get all these people that pop up that never watch the videos. I love it when the contests go to somebody that actually is a friend or a fan or something like that. Or I hate to say fan. I feel like such a dipshit calling people fans. We're all friends here, but like a regular viewer, I feel like we're hanging out anyway. But Josh Boyd, sorry about that, dude. We're all friends hanging out, shooting the shit, having some fun, talking movies and cool stuff, So I feel like such a douche. So apologize for even using the word fan. That's not cool. Tony of the Dead, sorry, dude. Would have been cool. But yeah, Tony, man, and I cannot wait until. Oh man, the zombie cop was painful to watch, and so it's going to be another fun video with all of us. Nocturno, sorry, dude, not happening this time. But that's going to be the next Voyage to the Bottom of the Barrel. Is going to be a lot of fun because these tragic movies we're being forced to watch. Sexy Sumo, oi, not happening. Sorry, dude. Bruce Wayne, Razor, and Eternal. Oh man, and then there were 3. Let's see, Razor Ramen. Oh, sorry, dude. Would have loved to give it to Razor Ramen. Oh man, sorry about that. And just for you not winning, maybe I'll quit picking on Vinegar Syndrome here a little bit. Here we go. Who will win it, Eternal or Bruce Wayne? Bruce Wayne. All right. Congratulations, Mr. Batman, Mr. Bruce Wayne. Send me a private message and let me know it was you. And we're going to have to be able to confirm it, that it was really you, the Bruce Wayne. But send me a private message and we will get this shirt out your way. Go on OGPs. Listen to me, man. The tongue twisters I got going on right now. Bruce Wayne, you're going to want to go on to OGP's Orb Hut. Pick out one of the styles, one of the different styles that I mentioned there, and a color, and message me, private message, and then I will get that bad boy. And you got to send me your address, and I will get it out your way. So message me, and we'll get you hooked up here. So here we go. Jumping back. Yep. Story of a lifetime, always a loser. No, not a loser in my book. I love every single person on here that we're hanging out with. Rigged. Well, how weird is that? Really Rob Mitchell in disguise? What's going on there? Rob's always one saying everything's rigged. Where is Rob Mitchell tonight? What's up with that? I haven't seen Rob in a while. No luck with these things. Yeah, no. Josh Boyd, you were voted off the island. Yep. Nope, man. Tony, anytime, dude. And man, one of these days when you're feeling up to it, you let me know. I'd love to have you jump on the chat here one of these nights, when you have time and you're feeling up to it and stuff. Fonzie, when I've been trying to be on for your lives, man, but you know how it is. And I know you watch repeats and everything, Fonzie. I get it, man. I understand. You got to be doing the work thing. You got to pay the bills, and if I understand right, you're probably getting home after the live streams have already started. But yeah, love you, brother. And hopefully we get to see you, run into you maybe at Midsummer Scream here. That'd be cool. Fancy Sexy Sumo to win it all. Yeah. Hey, man, that would have been cool, man. Love me some sumo, man. It's going to be fun. I can't wait for Thursday at San Diego Comic-Con, hanging out with Fat Samurai, the Sexy Sumo, and did Samurai say Edgar's coming as well? So, man, it's going to be, the posse is going to be rolling deep into Comic-Con on Thursday. Going to be fun. Oh, man, excited for the next episode. Yes, the next episode of the voyage to the bottom of the barrel, we're watching Zombie Cop and what's the other one here? I think I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget, but I've drawn a blank on the other one. I think it starts with a C. Crap, man, I forgot. But anyways, it's in my notes here somewhere. I'll have to go back and look for it. But Zombie Cop, ooh, that was a tough one to get through. It's like old shot on video. Yeah, no, that you're hoping for sumo to win it all didn't age well, but what are you gonna do? Yep, rest in peace to Razor's entry in the contest there. Oh, look at that, your bet's on Bruce, and there it was. Congrats, Bruce. Yep, everybody, Bruce Wayne is Batman. LOL, you can pick on Vinegar Syndrome all you want. I don't work for them. No, you know what? And I wish I love some Vinegar Syndrome titles, man. Like, I just wish they would change up their website a little bit. That's my bitch. That's my beef with them. That was fun. With that, no, thanks everybody for being part of this. Absolutely love doing stuff like this. It's a lot of fun. And you know, in your super chats, like from the Wicked Network and stuff, those are the type of things, and from Brent Mania, those are the type of things that help us make these things possible here. Or yeah, it was Brent Mania. Sorry, yeah, not Wicked Network. It was Brent Mania. Those super chats are the things I reinvest that money into the channel to do fun stuff like this, to make it all. We're all a big family here, hanging out, talking movies and fun stuff. So you know, definitely love doing this with the regular names that I see on here. It is always so much fun, and doing these videos in general, it wouldn't be the same without you guys. I always say that. Definitely wouldn't be the same. How much does it send to Gotham? That's a good question. Or maybe Superman can just ask, or I'm sorry, maybe Batman could just ask Superman or Wonder Woman to just zip on over here and pick it up for him. Yeah, right on. Yeah, no, Tony, please do one of these days, man. It'd be awesome. Or you know, if you're doing a live stream, message me, dude. I'll jump on if you know I'm not like out or anything. I'm always down to hop on, like One Movie Ones or anybody's live stream stuff. We always have a lot of fun. So $6 for matinee at your movie theater. After 6, it's only 8. What? Those are legit prices. Love that. Is messaging on Twitter. Boom. That works, dude. That works. Yes, Bruce, by all means. Yes, please do. Razor Ramen, 10.25 for matinee here, 12.50 for the evening. Okay, and that's about like 50 cents less in my theaters here locally. Now, if we're seeing it like in the big room or like the special screenings or whatever, those are like 16, 17 bucks, but 13 seems to be kind of a standard rate here. Have a good night. Boom. Or GP. There you go. That's what it is. Tony, thanks for dropping in, dude. Remember that we're all friends. We are all friends indeed. Even when our dogs bark at each other and wake each other up. Yep. Have you seen Stranger Things? What you genuinely think of it? So I've seen season 1, and I've seen season 2. I have not seen 3 or 4. Season 1 and 2, I really, really liked them. I really did. Season 3, like the previews for it and everything, it didn't grab me. And I kind of felt like we were going to get more of the same of season 1 and 2. And so I haven't watched it. And before season 4 came out, I canceled my Netflix subscription with the controversy going on with them, with the commercials and raising their prices and stuff. I was just like, I'm done. There's nothing I'm watching on there anyway. So I canceled it. And I thought, okay, you know, people are telling me, you know, some people liked season 4. Master Chaos did not like it. He thought there was a lot of fluff, a lot of video, a lot of parts of the show that you just didn't need. just filler stuff. So I don't know. I haven't seen season 3 or 4, but what are your thoughts, Dean? I'm curious. What do you think about seasons 3 and 4? Are they worth my time? I know some people have said, "Oh yeah, I got to watch them," and other people are like, "Yeah, you know." So I'm curious. What are your thoughts? Are you an MMA fan? Ooh, video man and Gizmo. I'm going to tell you something here. Let's talk about MMA for a minute. Let's talk about MMA for a minute and this week's UFC Fight Night, because yes, I love me some, and I'll tell you, I haven't really gotten into the other leagues pretty much, and I'm sorry if I'm making a lot of noise by my microphone right now. I'm sorry about that. But I haven't really gotten into the other leagues. But UFC, man, love me some UFC. And this weekend, we got Patty, the baddie Pimblett, fighting against Jordan. Is it Leave It? Patty's 18-3. Jordan's 10-1. It's going to be a good fight. My money's on Patty. Dude, Patty and Meatball Molly, oh my God, do I love those two. I love the passion they have for each other, their craziness. They're kind of like younger Conor McGregor's without, just wild and crazy and having like fun, but without like the hate, without the anger. But man, I know Conor, I love me some Conor. So favorite fighters, heavyweight, Stipe. And I can't remember all the divisions, but Stipe, favorite female fighter, Caitlin Chikagian. But I mean, but you got to give it up to Bullet Valentina. She's great. But I'll tell you what, like, man, Caitlin, she's been doing really well, and her next fight I think she's earned herself another shot at the belt. But Caitlin better watch out as far as I'm concerned, because I love you some Meatball Molly and this is cool because they're fighting in London this weekend. And so you got Meatball Molly McCann versus Hannah Goldie, and Meatball Molly's 12-4, Hannah's 6-2. That's going to be another great fight. Really looking forward to that. And I love how they stack when they have, it's a big English card. There's a lot of English fighters fighting in London this weekend. And I love the way UFC does that. It's so cool. Kind of like when they're down in Brazil, they have a lot of like Brazilian fighters on those cards. But also Curtis Blades versus Tom Aspinall. That's going to be another good fight. That's the heavyweight fight, the main event. 16-3 Curtis Blades with 12-2 Tom Aspinall. That's going to be another good one. I mean, for a non-pay-per-view event, this is about as good as card as you can hope for. So I'm totally looking forward to this weekend's fights and absolutely love me some UFC. Yes, I do. So let's get back here. And let's see here. Where were we? AMC Stubs is worth $20 a month if you live by one of their theaters. 3 free movies a week. Deals on food, pays for itself within 2 movies. I know. And I wish. And the nearest AMC to me is about a half hour away. So I have a really nice theater. It's like I don't know what it's called, but you saw if you saw my thumbnail for my video, my thoughts on the new Thor movie, it was a theater in the background there. I think it's just called Cinema 2 or something like that. But it's off-brand, but they have really great theaters. And I wish I was buying AMC, because then when I go to see the movie, some of the things that they're selling, some of those limited edition, like the Batman popcorn thing and the Ghostbusters, the Ecto 1 Batman thing, like I would have loved to have been able to buy those at the theater, but there's no AMC by me. So sorry about that. Yeah, what are you going to do? You just go to the theater, it's local, but oh well. But I would love, I would totally be signed up for that and go to the, movies every single week for $20 a month, 100%. Bremania, we are all one trying to get through this crazy world. Be kind, people have hard as it is. No, and that's exactly it. You never know what's going on in somebody else's life. So, it's best. Like you're in a grocery store or something like that. Just give each other a few more feet. Somebody's having a bad day on the road or whatever. You don't have to get all road ragey on them and everything. Just let them go. you don't know what's going on in their life. And that's, you know, one of the things that's tough about California is, man, I'm telling you, for being in Texas for a week, like, man, it was so refreshing. I didn't see one road rage incident. Get on the plane, come back to California, and before I could even drive from the airport home, I'm witnessing like 3 or 4 road rage incidents. Just like, what is going on, California? These people need to chill out. Don't go smoke weed and drive. Just don't drive, you know, like chill out, people. Send me an angel right now. Oh, what are we? Wait, what are we? Were we hearing some music? Send me an angel. Send me an angel. Yeah, you don't want to hear me singing, so I don't know what that was about, Don. But I thought none of the people on this movie channel like MMA. I think I asked Chaos, Aaron, and many more. Good to hear you are. Yeah, no. Yeah. Master Chaos doesn't. When Movie One's not a big MMA fan. I don't think Aaron is. But no, I love, and if we're talking about the same Aaron, we're talking about Aaron that hangs out with When Movie One. Or are we talking about somebody else? Or are we talking about a different Aaron? But no, a lot of the movie fans aren't. But that Fat Samurai guy, Sexy Sumo, myself, we're all about MMA and UFC, and we're even like Fat Samurai is like, dude, we need to start watching bare knuckle boxing, and I haven't had time. Like I see events and stuff, I just haven't had time to get into it. But man, that looks brutal. Like MMA can be pretty brutal, but bare knuckle boxing, woo, that's like taking it to another level. Razor Ramen, agree with you on Stranger Things fell off after season 2. Watch the first episode of season 3, never watch again. Okay, all right. So, and that's, you know, I kind of felt like, is it more of the same? I don't need it. And the kids are getting older. The allure for me was the 80s vibe. The kids, it kind of felt like the Goonies or You Stand By Me, but like with the horror vibe. So, you know, so that's interesting. Okay. And you wouldn't worry. It's meh. Okay. All right. And so you know, that's kind of like what I'm getting from Master Chaos as well. So cool. Thanks for your thoughts, Dean. Appreciate it. Yeah. BRB, hope you guys still on Wicker Network. Yeah, I don't have exact plans of getting off yet. Sometime in the next 54 minutes, I'll probably jump off because that's when Better Call Saul will be starting for me. Let's see. You're on season 1, episode 5. Just can't stand Winona Ryder. Once she's gotten older, she's become annoying. Can't stand her voice or acting. And that's like the good thing with Stranger Things. I think even like season 2, it's more about the kids, less about her. And I get that her character was kind of annoying in that, you know, I mean, she lost her kid, you know, she's looking for her kid, you know, so any mother would be freaking out and stuff. But I get that. Looking forward to Zombie Cop. Okay, right on, Don. Yeah, hey, if you guys are following us on it's, you know, so we're going between the different channels with the Voyage to the Bottom of the Barrel. If you're following us on that, you're going to be watching the movies Zombie Cop. And both these movies are, I believe we were watching them on Tubi this time, so they're both free. And the second one is, let me see if I can find it really fast so I can tell you guys what it was. Is it in here? Nope. Is it in here? Where are my notes on that? Where are my notes? Yeah, I can't find it. Yeah, sorry, dudes. Yeah, I can't remember the name of that second movie. But did I put it down here somewhere? Oh, The Convent. There it is. So The Convent, Convent. We'll be watching that as well as Zombie Cop, and we'll be reviewing those it'll be on Bullet Blake's channel August 3rd, Wednesday, August 3rd on Bullet Blake's channel. I'll share a link, and maybe I'll even do like a post on YouTube here so you all can find it really easy if you're not following on any of the other platforms. But now I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok and Facebook. Best places for me, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook now. Twitter, like I post there and stuff, but it's not my big thing. But if you're not following me on any one of those, it'd be really cool if you would. There will be contests coming up in the future, and you'll have to be following me on those to be entered in those contests. So you'll want to do that. There's going to be a big contest down the road here for like what I consider my super bands. And it's just going to be me picking out people that are, either always involved in the videos or, have sent super chats or follow me like on all the other platforms, stuff like that. So recommend follow me on those. You'll see the link. But on August 3rd, Wednesday, August 3rd, and I think it's like at 5 or 6 p.m. I think it's 5 p.m. We're going to be talking about, the Zombie Cop and that whatever other movie I just mentioned right there. Sorry, I already forgot. It's that thrilling, right? Do that. Schnell fight was ridiculous. And so here's the thing. This past weekend, I, on Saturday, was pulled away, was not able to watch any of the fights. I heard there were some good fights, and I have yet to be able to get back and check them out. So I'm going to take your word for that, but I definitely love the UFC fights, and if I don't get to watch them over the weekend, usually some point during the week, I'll check them all out. But that's cool. Yeah, good to know that there was at least one good fight, this past Saturday. GSP is my favorite MMA fighter of all time. Nice. I haven't watched in years, though. Once all the fighters I watch retired, I was done. Too many shows to keep up with for me. And that's a tough thing. And I kind of get it with MMA, UFC in particular. It's not like wrestling, like WWE or whatever. They sign these guys and you see the same names all over the place. Where UFC, people come and go, and it seems like every card there's some fighter I've never heard of before. So it's hard to keep up with everybody, but the fighters that are doing really well, I do have my fans. I think I stopped short of mentioning my whole list there. But no, GSP, man, who wasn't a fan of GSP, right? Patty the Batty, you know him well. Yeah, no, I love Patty the Batty, and he's just like you look at him and you're like, this guy can't fight. This guy can't fight, right? He's a mad fecker. Fecker. Yeah, no, I love his like passion and his just energy and everything. He's such a fun person to watch. So cannot wait. You absolutely love Patty. Patty is, gotta love Patty, man. And so Patty's like, so Conor rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. I love me some Conor McGregor, man. I love me some Conor, and I get it. I understand the hate for Conor, but and it's a love-hate with him. You love him, you hate him, one of the two. But Patty, like, I don't know anybody that really hates Patty or Meatball Molly for that matter. But I'm sure there are people, people that were fans of other fighters that have lost to Patty or Meatball. I understand why they might not like them, but man, you just gotta love them. And this weekend will be insane. Absolutely cannot wait. He was drinking and came across this and was like, all the okay. Right on. Nice. Well, that's cool, man. Thanks. Merlin, we have Allen Theaters in New Mexico. I don't think I've heard of Allen Theaters. Cody and a House of Geek. You'll be out in Cali next month. That's right, August. That's right. We've been waiting for Cody to get back out here in August. You got the big event, Cody, coming up with I forget what it's called. Forgive me, because I'm not gonna lie. Power Rangers was like after my time, but that Power Rangers movie that came out a couple years ago. Took the kids to see it. I loved it. I had a blast. And I don't know how well that sits with the old school Power Ranger fans, but that's what you're going to be out here for, that big Power Ranger convention, right? Isn't that why you're going to be out here? But that'll be cool. Yeah, it'll be great to see you again, Cody. Brett is spot on. Be kind. Yeah, right. No, we all just need to be kind to each other, and kind of just like give each other a little social distance, and just respect each other's like personal spaces, and we'll be good. And Two Buttons. While I do have an opinion on that, I will not talk politics on the channel here. So I am a fan of America. I'm a fan of people, because here's the thing. I love some America. I was a Marine, I bleed red, white, and blue. But at the same time, we can trace our family back to Wales. We could trace our family back to Ireland. And so, got a lot of passion for the folks across the pond too, so just a fan of people in general, and I want the best for the world, whatever that is. And I definitely have my opinions on how that should go, but I'm just not going to do politics on the channel here, because the one thing that I know about politics is if I pick one side, if I tell you what side I'm on, the other side, I'm going to alienate some people. So we don't do politics on the channel. And I know there's some channels that they'll really snap at you for bringing up politics. I'm not going to do that, but I will just say I'm not going to get into it. Just because, I don't want to upset anybody and go down that path. We're talking movies, we're talking fun stuff. And there is a lot of, and this is like kind of the outlet for us. It's one of those things where we get, getting rid of Aaron Carter. All right. Yeah, no, I don't know if he's referring to Aaron Carter. Maybe. But it's not the place for it. Here we're having fun and all that. Don't want to worry about the seriousness of what's going on in the world. Now, if we want to talk about does Harry and Meghan, if we want to talk about Harry and Meghan, we could talk about them, because okay, I get it. Meghan is an attractive woman. I'm sure they hit it off really well and everything. But man, to alienate your place in the royal family, come on, bro. What are you doing? Like, dude, I'm sorry. You're a prince. You're a prince. You are a friggin' prince. You're a prince. Like, let's get that through our mind. How many people on this planet can literally say they're a prince? We've had one in the United States, and he's no longer with us. And he wasn't even like real royalty. He was just a prince. But like, come on, in the United Kingdom, dude, to be a prince, you are the son of Diana. Like, dude, what are you doing? Like, so anyways, I don't know, not to get too into that, because I know a lot of people are going, OGP, what the hell are you talking about? But like I am very interested in that. Having Welsh ties and background and stuff. Diana being Princess of Wales, and a lot of these things are formalities and stuff or whatever. But man, like that. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. That Harry was able to just kind of do that, and man, the cold shoulder that he got at the Queen's birthday bash, or the Queen's, how many ever years, on the throne thing that they just had. Like, man, the cold shoulder he got, that was something to see. That was really something to see. I have to drive an hour in any direction to get to a theater. Wow, which sucks. But worth the drive when seeing you're something interested in. Yeah, no, totally. And that's like for me, like I mentioned, Wednesday night, Fluffy Gamer web movie one of myself Wednesday night, we're going to see a movie that doesn't come out till next year. But we're going to see it like 8 months in advance before anybody else on the planet. So will I drive an hour to see that? You betcha. You betcha I will. But after that movie, I'll see what is involved, because we have to sign non-disclosure agreements. If I can even mention the title, I will. Right now, they haven't said anything about not mentioning the title. But I don't want to encourage, people to show up at a place that they won't have access to, and I don't want to be ever tied to that. Like, OGP said to go here, and then I get in trouble and can't go anymore to those type of things. You ever watch old Pride shows? Those are brutal. No weight class, no athletic commissions, no. And the only thing I've seen from some of those older fights is just like YouTube videos of them. And man, the fights without the weight classes, wow, intense stuff. And in a sense, I understand why MMA has gone, the way they have with weight classes and everything, because these people could seriously get hurt, so, it's as badass as, Patty is. He doesn't stand a chance in hell against Francis Ngannou. So, you got to have weight classes. But yeah, no, there's some craziness going on. We have Jack and Gustafsson Going to Octagon this weekend. Gustafsson was almost UFC champ 2 times and has the best fights in UFC history. Oh, right on. Okay. I didn't mention the whole card or make notes on the whole card. I was just like, when I saw, we had Patty, we had Meatball, and we had Curtis Blades fighting, I was like, I'm sold. I'm going to be there no matter what. So this Saturday, that's what I'll be doing. You can find me right over here on the couch in front of my TV, snuggling up with the shining pillows over there, watching some UFC fights this Saturday for sure. Mark Diaz is that Diaz? Man, I'm not from, and that's one of those names, like with MMA, there's always names that I've never heard of. Is in the undercard, but he is really cool to see fight. Reminds of Connor in his prime. Nice. Made a video review of Vice being Doc last week. Huh. Okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I love MMA, and I like a night or a day before the fights or whatever, I'll watch kind of some of the videos, talking about the fights coming up and stuff, and getting to know some of the fighters and all that. But I don't get to do that all the time. But I do love it. Now, one of the things that I do want to mention again, and I say this from time to time on the channel, is I am a fan of movies, horror movies, sci-fi movies in particular, thrillers. I'm a fan of MMA. I'm a fan of like different sports, fan of like TV shows and stuff. But by no means do I want to sit here and proclaim myself to be an expert or the ultimate authority on these things. I just love them like you guys do, and I love to talk about them. And so I don't want to come across as like, oh, I know everything. I'm not going to sit here and try and BS you. If there's something like a fighter, a name, or something that I'm not sure of, I won't get into it. See, an Eternal, yeah, no politics, yeah. Your last video, boom, I will totally check it out for sure. Season 2 had Sean Astin from the Goonies and Encino Man. Right? No, and when I saw Sean Astin, I was like, no way, that's so cool. And hey, there's even, and it's funny. I think I already put it in my pile to shit can, but I got that Sean Astin movie, and it was like a religious movie or something. I was like, what's the Sean Astin in it? But then so that's even in the pile to get rid of already. That was at the Dollar Tree when the Dollar Tree pickups. What are we thinking of the new Resident Evil show? Any good? I have not watched it yet. Fat Samurai guy said he was. Well, I'm not sure if I should quote him, but I will anyway. Sorry, Samurai, if I'm spilling your beans here early. But his comment to me was that he was suffering through it. So I don't have high hopes. I do not have high hopes. One thing I do have high hopes for is son of a bitch. Sorry. Yeah, no, please. No politics. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, right. No, 100%. I am have to type something here real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Pray. Thank you. Sorry. I, for whatever reason, just drew a complete blank on that. But I am, and I do that from time to time. I'm like horrible with names. I know stuff, but like then sometimes the name is just like out there. I'm like George Bush. You remember watching George Bush talking? It would like take a second for things to process. Like it's all in there. It's just like kind of, like we got that one the year-old model of the processor in there. It takes some time to get things out sometimes. So, but that Prey, man, who is not amped up for that? That looks so good. Hopefully we really get back to like being happy about our Predator franchise here. I remember watching MMA like back in 2012, something like that, and seeing Kimbo Slice pop someone's swollen ear with a punch. Yeah, no, and Kimbo Slice, rest in peace. I wonder today if UFC MMA in general would be as popular as it is if it weren't for Kimbo Slice, because he was a real big driving force in getting MMA to the forefront, into the mainstream. So I wonder if it would be different or not. We'll never know. But Kimbo Slice, man, what a crazy, adventurous life. And seeing some of the fights, the backyard fights with him, just insane. I could never imagine taking a punch from that dude. MMA all the way. That is right. Yes. My favorite of all time is Oleg Taktarov, Igor. Yeah, boy, your names. You have some. Oh, Dominic Cruz, man. Yeah, love Dominic Cruz. And Shevchenko and Whitaker. Yeah. But no, Dominic Cruz being a San Diego guy. Love Dominic Cruz. He's always down training in San Diego and everything. It's very cool. And where Dominic Cruz lives is really not too far from Cinestalker. One of these days, man, we're going to have to try and stock up on Dominic Cruz. And I love that he's like, still fighting, but in the booth sometimes and everything. Real insightful. Love listening to Dominic Cruz. And Michael Bisping. Yep, 100%. We'll be there for Power Morphicon. Thank you, Cody. Yeah, I don't know why. I always forget that. Working with the triplets are getting a lot of interest right now, fixing to get back into acting as well. Nice. Very cool. And, the triplets, man, they're like popping up all over the place now. We've got events coming left and right. So very cool. Hopefully we'll get to chill, be out there for a week. Yeah, dude. August is a month that I do have some time going on. July is nuts. And October are nuts, but August and September are kind of open months. So yeah, no, dude, we'll have to all get together and do it up. Yep, that's for sure. No shame here. Hey, more power to you, dude. More power to you. And my one thing that I will say, and I'm not going to get into politics at all. I am not. I promise you this. But what I love is a passion and support. If you love something, support it. Whatever country you're in. If you got a right to vote, vote. Take advantage of that. That's all I'm going to say about that. I love that we all have the right to say and give our input into the things that control our lives. So, hey, be proud of who you are and stuff. Yeah, this is just not the venue. $2 super chat, Brent Mania. What? Did you get a frame for the sign? Not yet, dude. It's sitting right here. Check this out. So I do the frame. It's coming. It's been ordered, but they're gonna sit side by side and they're like this. So that's so we got Jason. I think it's Williams, right? Jason Williams signed autograph on the 8x10 and on the VHS for Flesh, not Flash Gordon, Flesh Gordon. And this is like it's a sexy mock you or whatever of Flash Gordon. It's rated R. It's not rated like X or anything. It's not a porn, but it is definitely something you would see on late night television or something like that. But these are cool. So cool to meet him. And I wish he was also in. Oh man, I'm drawing a blank. What else was he in? Something else that I really love that I would have loved to have gotten him in. But being that I was getting both of those, I was like, I'm gonna have to hold off on that. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick and remember what else he was in. So Flash Gordon. Well, okay, so IMDb rates it X, but on here and elsewhere it's been rated R. So maybe I'm lying to you. Maybe I'm lying. Jason Williams was also in. Let's get back here. Let's get back. Flesh Gordon, Cop Killers, Flush, Time Walker, Danger Zone, Vampire Society. Thank you. Boom. How did I not remember that, man? And Society, boy, I just got that in the mail right there. And that Society, man, such a good movie. And going to that location, if you haven't seen that video, from I think I went there after hanging out with Wet Movie one night back in like December, and I went to the house from that movie Society. Such a cool place. But anyways, Brent Mania, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Love you. Appreciate that so much. Totally understandable. Yeah, no. And thank you for understanding that. I don't want it to become a place where we're fighting all over it. Dean says, they're both pricks. These guys, they're a couple of pricks. He's Harry and Megan. No, you know what? I don't understand. I don't understand what they would. We probably should behave. Yeah. Is Nicolas Cage underrated? So here's the thing. If, we know Nicolas Cage, his uncle Scorsese? Was Martin Scorsese his uncle? Or who was his uncle? He got into the business because he has a really super famous uncle. But Nicolas Cage did some amazing movies. Gone in 60 Seconds. I mean, you could go down the list of amazing movies that he was in, but he got himself into financial trouble. And then he had to do all these crap movies because of his financial troubles. And so I don't know where he rates. As an actor, he does fine. I enjoy watching him, but he has done a lot of crap over the last couple of years, or handful of years. He has done a lot of crap, but I still enjoy Nicolas Cage movies. I'm still going to pop them on, but it's hit or miss with them. It really is hit or miss. I mean, like hit or miss. Like some of the bad movies are bad, so it's tough. Favorite food to eat when watching MMA? I would be down for wings. No, you know what? And for me, watching MMA, any sports in general, for me, nachos, wings, are kind of my go-tos on those. I mean, it's like simple stuff that you can either, throw in a toaster oven, throw in a microwave or whatever, deal with it. But usually nachos or wings would be, for me. Love me some hot wings. Yep. Dan, we're wondering what you got to see now. Yeah, sorry, Nubs. Oh man, I'm still 10 minutes behind in the comments here. I'm gonna try and get caught up real quick. Here's the thing. I will, if I can, I'll mention it next Monday. If in the NDA it doesn't say don't talk about it, or depending on the NDA, we'll have posts. Or like I said again, if you're following TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, guaranteed you're going to see a post from that night. Will it be disclosing what movie we saw or not? I don't know, but there will be a post up about that. Thoughts on Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar, I mean, he's a big dude. Injuries have hurt him badly. Substance abuse, the steroids, whatever you want to talk, HGH, whatever he was doing. That stuff takes its toll. And then when you're not using anymore, your body breaks down twice as fast. It sucks because, man, after the fight, who was it that was fighting when Lesnar jumped up on the cage? Was it Stipe and DC when Brock Lesnar went and jumped up on the cage and he wanted to fight him? I think that was going to be like a DC and Brock Lesnar fight, but then Lesnar, just couldn't get healthy enough to come back. I mean, I think his time in UFC cut short, because of a lot of outside factors. Would have been cool to see him, have maybe another 10 more fights or something. His notoriety might get him into UFC Hall of Fame. I don't think he is in there already, but if he is, I could be wrong. But anyways, if he is in or ever gets in the UFC Hall of Fame, it will be just because of his notoriety. I don't think necessarily because of his fighting or record or anything. Just, you take a big L, you wind up in the WWE. But the thing is, like Ronda Rousey, she jumped over to the WWE, and we all kind of thought Ronda Rousey was going to be invincible, and then boom, look what happened. And then she just is like, all right, well, peace out, everybody. I'm going to go over here and make a bunch of money. And now we all know WWE. I don't need to tell me it is physically demanding. It hurts. Them jumping off everything. I know it's painful. It's abuse on their bodies. We see all of these guys that can barely walk anymore. How many surgeries Hulk Hogan's ever had and all this stuff. How, the fighters, the wrestlers all die young and everything. So I understand that, but the idea that you might not have to train quite as hard for WWE as you would for MMA, did Lesnar and Ronda Rousey kind of take it easy out with that? I don't know. Pardon me. I'm going to take a drink of water here real quick. Sorry about that. Got to stay hydrated. We've been going for 3.5 hours now. Let's keep it going. We're going for 6 hours. UFC stream inbound. OGP, I just came back from a really weird experience. It's actually still going on here around Connecticut. What's that? What's going on around Connecticut? Rather talk about this. Absolutely. Backyard brawls. Okay. You guys going to SD Comic Con? I will be there Thursday at Comic Con with Fat Samurai Guy, Sexy Sumo, and a homie Edgar. I think that's who Samurai said was going with us. Nick Cage and 8mm is great. Yes, that's a great movie. First time I heard the band Aphex Twin was in that movie. Hooked ever since. Okay, is that Apex? Aphex. Not how you'd say that. I got like a thing going on my lip right now. Been hooked ever since. Well, I'll have to go check out that music. That's cool. And honestly, I don't remember the music from 8mm. I remember it being a good movie. Brock Lesnar is in the main event this summer Slam coming up for heavyweight championship. So and here's the thing, with those fights, or wrestling matches and stuff, Summer Slams and WrestleMania and stuff, I know they're exciting, and here's the thing, I'm not a big WWE fan, but when I heard WrestleMania tickets were going on sale and it's happening at the Staples Center, or not Staples Center, the SoFi place, SoFi Stadium, I was like, it's close. I could go. Maybe I get tickets. And then I was like, I don't know if I want to spend the money on that. If I'm going to drop that kind of money, I'm going to go to a UFC event. Like UFC next month sometime, I think, is in San Diego. And I'm like, I'd like to go to that. But tickets start at like $200 a piece or something. So I don't know. I'd rather have, because where you're getting tickets for $200 is way back there. You're going to enjoy it more on TV. So being there, it'd be one thing, but I'd want the $1,000 tickets. Oh yeah, Coppola. Thank you. Yeah, it was Coppola. That's right. Coppola and Scorsese. I confuse those guys. The whole Italian thing. These guys over here, these two guys right there. I confuse them a lot. You know how it is. Forget about it. Brock was in WWE way before UFC. Oh, was he? Okay. See, and I don't even know. Like, I don't I don't follow WWE. I mean, I did back in the 80s. I could tell you all about Hulk Hogan and Junkyard Dog and Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik. I could tell you about those guys from the 80s, but now I don't know. I can't do it. Nicolas Cage, middle name is Kim. That's fine. I mean, could be Kimball. I know a lot of dudes named Kim. GP tried to send you a direct message on Twitter, having trouble. Let me, I'll pull up Twitter here real quick and see if I can see what's going on. I do know Twitter has messaging notifications, mentions when the shirt contest, having a hard time DMing you. I see you there, Bruce Wayne. I see you there. Oh, well, you know what? Because I've never even set up my inbox. Maybe that's why. Search people. I'm going to see here. Bruce Wayne. Wait, okay. Welcome to your inbox. Select a message, tweet. Yeah, no, that's weird. Okay. Notifications. Bruce, we will get you set up. I see you there. I found you. I will get you taken care of when we're done with the live stream here. Okay, dude. I will reach out to you. And if it's too late for you and you can't get back to me tonight, don't worry. Just message me tomorrow and I'll get you taken care of. But anyways, yeah, no, Bruce Wayne, I see you there. We're good. So 8:34. Now I'm 3 minutes behind on the comments here, but yeah, I'm sorry. When it comes to WWE and stuff, I just haven't followed. Knowing that Brock Lesnar was in WWE before MMA or before UFC is news to me right now. You heard it here first. Vote for Rick Astley. His campaign slogan is never going to give you up, never going to desert you. Right? No. You gotta love Rick Astley, man. Getting Rickrolled. There ain't nothing like a good Rickroll, man. Absolutely love Rickroll videos. There's nothing like a live UFC event. I really bet. And I'm so torn because I would so love to go. And I had planned on going. The first UFC event that was canceled when COVID hit it's supposed to be in San Diego. It was like in May of 2020 and they canceled it. That was the first one. And, I didn't get to go then. And so I was like, well, now I'll go now, but man, is it so expensive. And if you'd ever been to the San Diego Sports Arena, it's like 50 years old. It is a dump. And when you're in the upper decks, you're like, a mile away from the action. So it's tough. I might just hold off and get tickets to one of the fights in Vegas. Of course, I know if it's 200 in San Diego, the fights are probably going to be $1,000 in Vegas. But it just, I mean, it's a tough call on that. It's a tough call on that. But all right, we're caught up with the comments here. And we got 20 minutes till Better Call Saul comes on. So I think I am going to start winding it down here. I do think it's time to start wrapping up the show. But again, I kind of like to recap for everybody that wasn't here at the beginning what is going on in the big news this week. In my humble opinion, Nope is hitting theaters. Am I seeing it in theaters? Nope, probably not. I don't think so. Criterion sale. Have you guys been taking advantage of that? I know I am. I'm addict. A lot of people aren't into physical media anymore. I still am, but love me some Criterion sale. Devil in a Brew Jest. That is Criterion new release this week, coming out tomorrow. Sounds like I'm gonna have to buy it. I love Denzel, and Master Chaos says it's great, but I mean, with Don Cheadle, Jennifer Beals, and Tom Sizemore in it, I'm sold. So probably dropping a little more money. God told me to. Has anybody seen this? This one, I really want this movie, but $33. That's a little steep. I don't know. I might just have to try and find an old DVD of it first to see if I can find it for cheap. Then Men in Black, you get the 25th anniversary, and also the trilogy coming out on 4K this week. If you're into those, Bob's Burgers, Horror High is the big title. I know Arrow Video had some others coming out, but Hell High. Sorry, I wrote Horror High, but it's called Hell High. Hopefully, I said that right earlier or whatever. But Hell High coming out this week. That was the big one from Arrow Video. Hoping it's good. Looking for some thoughts on that to decide if I need to pick that up or not. And if you haven't already, OGP's movie reviews. I put up a new review a couple days ago. If you haven't subscribed to that channel, if you want to hear, it's over there. If you want to hear my thoughts on movies, that's only movie reviews happening on that channel. It's a new channel, much smaller subscriber count, but videos that I know are not going to get the views on this channel, I'm putting over there. A lot of people, just for whatever reason, don't care to hear me rambling about one movie in particular, rather see out and abouts or live streams or whatever. So that's going to be happening over there on OGP's movie reviews. There is a link down below here in the description. You can find it. Look around down there. You'll see it. But that's where, if I'm doing a specific movie review about one movie, not like a reaction video, will be here on this channel. If I go out to a theater and there's it's a big blockbuster or something and I'm doing more to it, that'll be here. But if it's just like a physical media or a movie I watched on YouTube or Tubi or whatever, those reviews will be on that OGP's movie reviews channel. So it's there. Yes, UFC fights this weekend. I think we beat that horse. But yeah, cannot wait for those. And on the West Coast here, 19 minutes from now, Better Call Saul. Ooh, I cannot wait for this. I mean, like, we have 5 more episodes, and I'm going to be brokenhearted when it's done. I really hope that Better Call Saul gets Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad, that little world there. I hope they get another spinoff. There's other things they could do. At the end, we could get a Pinkman spinoff, after Breaking Bad, after El Camino movie. You could do something with that. I might like to see, oh man, forgive me here. And this is, like I said, I am horrible with names. And let me look at her name real quick. I mean, maybe, who knows, in the next 5 episodes, maybe she'll die. Who knows? Kim Wexler, thanks you. Kim Wexler, Ray Seahorn, the actress Ray Seahorn that plays Kim Wexler, Jimmy McGill's wife. If they don't kill her, we could do a spinoff with her. I mean, you've got, spoiler alert, we can't do spinoffs with Jonathan Banks, Michael Mando, Patrick Fabian, Giancarlo Esposito, Michael McKean, Tony Dalton. So many of these guys we can't do spinoffs with. They just it can't happen. So maybe Ray Seahorn, maybe they won't kill her, and we could do a spinoff with her. or Pinkman. Pinkman's alive. Maybe we could do a spinoff there. But I want more. I want more Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. I need more than 5 more episodes of my life. So I'm hoping that we get more with that. And for me, hey, I'm not going to say I'm excited. I'm not going to say I'm like, shaking in my boots, like with excitement, like waiting for this. But I am looking forward to Andor. I enjoy Star Wars stuff. I don't hate the newer movies as much as everybody else. Some of them got problems or whatever. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, if I put on a movie, you got a couple hours to entertain me. If I walk away happy, that's all I care about. Am I going to nitpick? Oh, this doesn't make sense. This character wouldn't do that. His personality wouldn't do that. Sometimes those things bug me. Sometimes they don't. And I understand for the people that do. But I'm not one of those people that's going to sit there and nitpick a movie that bad about storyline. As long as there's continuity, I'm fine with it. Give me a good story, entertain me. And because of that, I really liked Rogue One. Obviously Master Chaos wasn't a big fan, and I respect that. I know a lot of people weren't, but Rogue One, I think, in my opinion, my belief is that out of all the newer movies, it's the most popular or the most liked, maybe not most popular, maybe not most viewed, but the most liked. And so I'm looking forward to Andor. I really am. And I do think it's cool that, pardon me here, while I dip into my notes, Diego Luna, who is Cassian Andor, is coming back. And Genevieve O'Reilly, who played Mon Mothma, is coming back for this. I think that's very cool. And the fact it's Star Wars that is not directly in the Skywalker saga. We're kind of going off on a tangent. So you can, okay, maybe this guy isn't alive or he's dead, some point or whatever. So you have to wrap up his storyline at some point. But you can really do whatever you want with them, with these characters. And that's kind of like the Inquisitor, whatever her name is, the chick that wanted to be the Grand Inquisitor. You could do a lot with her too. And so I'm kind of excited about a spinoff with her. So we'll see how that goes. OGP, thanks for doing this. We all appreciate it. Have a great night. Eternal Melancholy, you too. Thank you so much. Brock was highest level amateur wrestler before W. Okay, nice. Well, that's cool. And I know a lot of the folks that do get into professional wrestling have a background, high school or college sports or Olympic wrestling and stuff, and then they go on into that. More power to them. Anything you can do to extend your career, like, hey, Ronda Rousey, if that was what was going to extend her career, leaving MMA and going into WWE, more power to her. I'm not mad at her at all. I just don't follow WWE too much, and I'm not hating on it. I don't dislike it. It's just I got like who said a little bit ago, there's so much going on that I just don't have the time for everything. And MMA, UFC is my thing as opposed to WWE. That's, or AEW, all, the different wrestling, whatever groups there. Going through my VS order, and all I got to say, Donnie's Bar Mitzvah was hilarious and wild. Haven't seen many ballsy comedies lately. Nice. That's cool. I did not pick up that movie, and so, well, maybe I will have to add it to my list. Is it running in short supply? Are we going to sell out, or am I going to be able to make it to the Black Friday sale for that? That is the question. Do I have to buy it now, or can I wait? Hopefully I can wait and get it on sale. But anyways, thank you all very much for watching. We'll go ahead and wrap this up now. Appreciate everybody for being here. Once again, one last time, if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button. If you would, follow me. All the links are down below there. Follow me. Facebook, Instagram, all those places. TikTok is new to me. I only got 25 followers so far on TikTok. I just started it. But like this morning, I did a little preview of what's coming tonight, like that kind of thing. So, so check out those links are all down there below. And, you can keep up on the action, and maybe I'll announce contests and things down there and stuff, but that's where also I'll be posting about the Voyage to the Bottom of the Barrel. Those have been so much fun. We've done 2 of them so far. Myself, Master Chaos, Tony of the Dead, Bullet Blake, man, his name is so long on there. I have a hard time remembering it, but it's Bullet Blake. He's a dude who collects slipcovers. Brother Chaos and Mel from My Killer Podcast. All of us sit down and watch. Well, we just review them on there. We don't watch them on the show, but we review the crappy movies that we were forced to watch. So those movies are out there. Zombie Cop and son of a gun. What was it again? I'll let me find it so I can like really announce it here. Oh, The Convent. Zombie Cop and The Convent. They're on Tubi. You can watch them. So if you want to have an idea of what we're going to be talking about or comment your opinions on those movies during that, but I'll share a link to that as that nears. But thank you very much for watching, everybody. I love you. Appreciate every single one of you. Big thank you to Master Chaos, Wet Movie One, and Cinestalker for jumping on tonight. It was a blast. Absolutely love doing this. We're almost at 4 hours. I got 10 minutes now to go pee, to grab something to eat, probably 2 hot dogs, a couple of hot dogs, and some Doritos. That's what I'm going to be snacking on the night while I'm watching Better Call Saul. But we're gonna do that. Get ready. But man, let's COVID's on the rise again. Let's give each other some extra social distance. Let's all, not invade each other's bubbles. Be nice to each other. Don't know what's going on in everybody else's lives. And I'll see you all next Monday. But don't forget, Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. It's already edited, scheduled to release. There will be the video unboxing Criterion movies that I got and going to a casino, Fluffy Gamer. We both played some really cool slots. We played some Karate Kid slot machine, a Little Shop of Horrors slot machine, and there was another movie slot machine we played. I can't remember. But anyways, a lot of fun hanging out there with OGP, with Fluffy Gamer at that casino. So that video will be out Wednesday, and plenty more action. I still have like 3 more videos. So lots and lots of content coming down the line here for you guys. So be sure checking out for those. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great night, everybody. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you right back here next Monday night at 5 o'clock on the West Coast, or 5 o'clock on the West. So it's 1 a.m. over there across the pond. Dean, love you, brother. Hope if you're still watching, I know it's like 5 o'clock in the morning back there now. We'll see you guys next week. Take it easy, everybody.